Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the greatest podcast on the planet. This is It Podcast, and I'm one of the co-hosts of this podcast, and I can't do that without the crew. As always, I'm Corey Roy, and we have got a show for you guys today. And look, it's 2025. We're about to kick it off great. Thank you guys for joining. We got 8-11s. We got people already joining the chat, so this is greatly appreciated. Once again, like I said, I'm the co-host, Corey Roy. Can't do that out with the crew. We're going to go around the horn, man, and start off with the resident Bay. What's up, Cola?
I'm sorry, Corey. I gotta cut you off real quick. It's 11 people watching. Yeah, we only got one like. Hit that like button. My bad. Go ahead, Cole.
Hey, everybody! Happy New Year! I feel like I haven't talked to y'all all year. That corny joke that everybody likes to
say. Yeah. Ain't talked to us all year, man. What's going on?
Nothing much, man. I'm excited. Let's go. Yeah. Let's do this.
Yeah. What's going on, Phenom? What about you, player?
Phenom 202 DDA representative all day and every day, and 2 times a day in 2025. Yo, man, life is good, man. Can't complain. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to see y'all. Cola, I ain't seen you since last year.
I was about to say it's okay when he does it, but not when I do it.
Yeah. I want you to feel alone with that corniness.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
But yeah, life is good. Good day. No complaints, yo. So what say you, O?
Oh no, everything's good. Everything's good, man. New year, new me. No, it's the same old motherfucker. Tommy twins out this joint. New year, new me. We just look just alike. But yeah, everything's good, man. I was just happy to get here, man. It's been a while, yo. It seems like we've been away forever.
I know it's been 2 weeks, but it feels like it's been 2 years.
For real. Yeah, so definitely glad to get back on the schedule. You know what I mean? Get back on the program.
Yo, real quick though, how was everybody's holiday? Did y'all get a nice holiday, good eatings, good gifts? Spend time with family. What about you? Oh, because you got the kids and everything.
I still get halfway. I still get some of the little Christmas joy in the morning. My youngest, he was excited as hell. You know what I mean? The whole night before. Yeah. Jumping up. It was funny because he, for some reason, was refusing to go to sleep the night before. He just kept saying that. So he was the last one to wake up on Christmas. And he was determined. He was like, I'm going to be the first one to wake up. You know what I mean? Of course, Christmas morning come. He was the last one to wake up and shit. But no, it's all good. Had a good time. Got me a smoker for Christmas. Put me a prime rib on that bitch.
Already? You put the seasoning on it, the rub and everything?
I did the prime rib because I already knew. I mean,
yeah.
We old. Ain't no surprise.
When you old, you already know your gift.
Yeah, ain't no surprises in the south. So I already knew what I was getting. So I already had the prime rib for Christmas dinner. Put that shit on the smoker. I woke up early. And got together, yo. It was good too, yo. That shit was fabulous.
That's what's up. What about you, Cole?
I went to Atlanta and I spent time with my family up there.
Oh. Okay.
So, yeah, it was nice. The only thing I got was a scarf, but I'm not a big presents person, Okay. Spending time is my love language. So I spent plenty of time and then I came home and decompressed because it was too much.
I feel you on that. Mm-hmm. What about you, Phenom?
Been around family, yo, holding down the kids. You know what I'm saying? Christmas was a little tough, but we made through it. New Year's, I was job pissed though, because my kids, they had plans, yo. I'm like, I'm around for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Daddy could have been out in these streets, yo. But stayed at home with my daughter and, had a good time being around family. I do miss my grandkids, you know what I'm saying? I might, got 2 little grandkids, 8 and 4. And I like seeing them open their gifts and stuff. My kids ain't really giving me. I got up and I just held them money, yo. And they was good with it. You know what I'm saying?
Just digitize it. Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, I wasn't out in these streets buying everything for everybody. But yeah. And New Year's, yo, I barely stayed up, yo.
Oh no, they woke me. I was up to 10:30, then I fell asleep, and then they woke me up at 11:58.
Yeah.
Did y'all have like y'all New Year's typical like black eyed peas,
Greens, pork.
greens, and cornbread or whatever? I didn't do that this year. I
That's the
didn't do
black
that.
eyed peas. That was about it, though.
Okay.
Black eyed peas taste like dirt.
I
yo.
like, no,
They
shit.
do.
I like black.
You got
eyed
to sugar
peas,
them
bro.
up though, man. You got to put a lot of sugar on them.
Sugar and black eyed. God.
Yes.
You
I
probably
never heard of
I
that.
ain't never heard of that shit, Corey.
Yeah. You probably
I
put
heard
sugar,
of like jalapenos. I heard
Yeah.
of, like black pepper. Like,
You
but
probably put sugar. You put sugar in your spaghetti too, don't you?
Hell yes. Yes.
Okay.
That's Southern country seasoning. Sugar on spaghetti.
Man, that's that real sugar, that diabetes.
right.
Yeah, that's right.
That Wilford Brimley shit, yo. Like, yeah, you got diabetes.
3 years from now, Corey got that club foot. That's just cut off. You don't know why. He put sugar on black eyed peas. I ain't never heard
Yes.
Yo.
I think I put sugar on it because it tastes so plain. I'm like, I gotta get this.
This other season
taste.
is other than the shit that gonna give you diabetes.
No,
yo.
he treat that shit
These
Like
Lowry's,
facts.
just something gonna be some high blood pressure. yo.
Nah,
What's that-
man,
what's
it's
that,
already salty. Why I'm gonna put more seasoning and salt on it? I'll put some sugar on it. The salt and the
Yeah.
sweet.
People
That
treat
shit
that
tastes
shit like what's that hot sauce? He put that shit on everything. What's your sugar?
Right.
Frank's
What's it? Frank's hot sauce.
Corey just bring out the bag of sugar.
Yo,
Put
put
that
that
shit
shit on
on
everything.
everything. Oh my God.
Put it on everything.
Yeah. Oh, that's real. yo.
Oh,
Never heard
man.
of- what else do you put sugar on? Because like now I'm nervous.
Yes.
Anything
I'm
with
not going
tomato
down.
based except pizza. I don't put sugar on pizza though. But like anything like tomato based, I'll put some sugar on to kind of, counteract that tomato. But look, I mean, it seemed like seemed like everybody else is thinking it too. Debbie, shout out to Debbie, one of our channel members. Sugar and black eyed peas and spaghetti, no way. Yeah, I mean, hey.
I've heard sugar and spaghetti.
I know
I've never
people
heard
do
that
it,
shit.
yo, and I hate that shit. I hate when people do that. Yo.
Hey,
Well,
Ali,
you know, to
don't.
be honest, like in like Prego and all those other
Yeah.
things, there is sugar in
Yeah,
there,
I'm sure it's
but
already in
it's
there,
not
yeah.
like it's not like what Corey's doing, like making it like
Oh.
Kool-Aid,
Yeah.
some tomato-based Kool-Aid.
Yo, you got to have the wrist action too. You got to be sprinkling that on just right.
No,
I'm telling you,
No.
yo, it's so good. It's so good.
Man, you want so sweet? Yo, add onions, yo. Chop them up fine. Onions.
Onions?
Sweeten that shit. Trust me.
Yeah, dog.
Red onions.
The onion diaspora is
Uh-huh.
large. Yo. They got bitter onions and sweet onions. Yo.
So what's the sweet onion then? What's the sweet onion?
Like
Red onion?
Vidalia onions.
Yeah, the
I don't
medallion,
know
like
what
the,
that
the
is.
yellow joints. Just grab a yellow one here. You
Just
bet.
grab it. Okay, thank you, Ollie. Because Fina's being too specific here. She called the Vidalia onion,
Hold up.
the yellow
I'm
onion.
specific.
That's
give
what I
me
need
the
to hear.
scientific name.
Put sugar is in black eyed peas, but I'm too specific because I know what the fucking Vidalia onion is.
I'll wait. I mean, we're ready with this, yo.
Yeah, yo.
I know I'm not the only one that
Yeah,
has some weird food taste because
Well, somebody-
Ollie on this channel.
Somebody did PLB
See?
said brown sugar in with. I
Thank
ain't never
you.
heard brown sugar on top of that. Yo, he doing some real shit.
Anybody
Yo,
know that, yo?
I can only imagine how that tastes. PMB, I'm gonna try that next time, yo. Brown sugar on the spaghetti. Yo, I'm telling you.
Note to
I bet you
self:
that's
no
just fire.
spaghetti at Corey house, yo.
Yeah.
Facts. Nothing tomato-based, apparently.
Look, I know
What,
I'm
do
not
you
the
put
only
it-
one.
Do you put it on your doggone hamburger too? Like, I mean, that has tomatoes in it sometimes.
Yeah, it does. I don't put it on hamburger, no. But when I make
Okay.
manwiches, if I make a manwich, I do throw some sugar in the manwich
Yeah.
sauce.
That shit
and
is
mix it up
already
with-
sweet, yo. Without
Right.
the sugar.
It's just a little bit,
Yeah.
just a little bit.
Damn, he said, man, honestly, I ain't had ate manwich since about 99. Yo, I don't even
Yo.
do that. They used to have the commercials all the time. I don't even say manwich commercial out no more. Is this even
That's
still
true.
around?
I ain't seen one either.
Is it still around, yo?
Yeah, they
I
still
don't
in the
know.
store. I like
It's still
them. We
around.
probably ain't had it
Well,
since
I
we
mean,
was in
I've-
college, yo. That was like a staple
Yeah.
meal for us.
I've seen the cans in the stores or whatever, but I've been making like my own sauce if I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
Really?
Instead of getting it from the can. Yeah.
Oh, there you
Oh
go.
shoot, let me find
Yeah, man,
out. You
Healthy living.
Chef Boy Arcola in the building.
Nah, man, I got like this cookbook. It's called like The Kitchen, and it had a recipe in there for it.
Oh, man.
But it was like a vegetarian version. Like everything in the kitchen is vegetarian. So it was like a
I
vegetarian
was like,
version.
chicken. I started doing like, yo, teach you how to cook grilled cheese with an iron or some shit. But,
Yeah.
your oven broke. We'll make this work. Like,
Nah. They just have a heavy use of the word motherfucker in there. That's all. Like it's like it was written by Samuel L. Jackson.
Get your motherfucking cheese and put it on that motherfucking bread and squish that motherfucker down real tight. Yeah. Oh shoot, man. Oh Lord, that's hilarious. Like I was going to say earlier, I know I'm not the only one that got like weird taste things that they really enjoy. Because as you know, if you were listening a couple of weeks ago, my man Ali likes chocolate chips without the chips. You know, like
I definitely didn't say that, but I know that's what.
That's what we heard. He likes yes, cola. He said he likes chocolate chip cookies without the chips.
No, yeah, I do like the actual cookie without the chips, but I'm saying I like chocolate chip cookies. I think they went overboard with the chips, yo. Now every chocolate chip cookie got 1,000 chips in it, yo. I don't need 1,000 chips in it, yo.
He wanted 2 chips.
Because isn't that just like a sugar cookie without the chips?
No, it's not a sugar cookie. A sugar cookie is definitely different than the cookie without the chips.
And I actually co-signed with you because I was like, hey, I wonder what a chocolate chip cookie would taste like without chocolate chips because the base of the cookie is good.
Yeah, they call it brownies, or I think that's what they call it, brownies or goldies or some shit. I don't know. I actually went and looked it up after that joint, but I forgot the name. Either way, it's got too many chips in the chocolate chip cookies. That's all I'm saying. Everything is like more and more chips, 100% more chips. They got chocolate chip cookie with chocolate chunks. It's like ridiculous, Joe. Like, I'm not trying to eat a chocolate candy bar. I want a cookie that's insinuated with chocolate chips. That's all.
So what you're saying is you want
blondies. I said brownies. Yo.
Blondies, okay, yeah. Thank you, Jay.
Yeah, blondies, yeah. That's it, blondies. Yes, that's all.
No,
so you want an Oreo cookie without the cream filling, is what you're saying?
Nobody said nothing like that.
I want the Oreo cookie, but just the 2 sides. Just take out the middle. I just want the. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I want the ham, no burger.
I want the ham, no burger. You know, I want a hamburger with no meat. Just lettuce and tomatoes on some bread. That's what I want. Oh man, but we got to go through the chat. A lot of people are in here. Got 27 people in here. If you're in here, man, make sure to put something, put your name in the chat and say hi. I'm here so we can give you a shout out. But I'm going to go through at least some of the folks I see really quick.
So I do have a shout out to Jay Debate for calling out brownies, but this is nasty work right here. Who puts ketchup in mashed potatoes, yo? Like
I'm not gonna lie, I used to do that.
Oh, see,
when I was younger, I did used to do that.
It's really like French fries. It's just French fries.
This shit is not French fries, man.
Yeah.
That's
it's not.
It's a potato.
It's a potato with ketchup.
It's just not fried, you know.
Yeah. I can see that.
I don't do it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like my taste has evolved because now I have barbecue sauce that I put in there.
Oh, you put barbecue sauce?
You put barbecue sauce in mashed potatoes. Oh shit.
Okay. Yes, I have matured. I have elevated.
Okay. You done went one step up from ketchup to barbecue sauce now.
There you go. Yeah.
All right. So what's the best barbecue sauce? What barbecue sauce do you put in there? There's only one answer, but go ahead. What's the
what? One answer for barbecue sauce.
I already know he's on picks because
it's like what is it, like Sweet Baby Ray or something like that? I think it's called.
That's what I would think. Or KC.
That's what everybody. I used to be on that Sweet Baby Ray's when it first came out, but now I'm like, that. I realize
it is that. What Heinz or some shit?
Nah, I mean I buy.
What's wrong with KC? Masterpiece. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, I'll fuck with that. But I actually just taste it, and then I just mix up my own shit within the barbecue sauce. I add some hot sauce to it, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So I taste right.
Do you add brown sugar to it?
I will. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
That's too much sugar already. There's a lot of sugar in this already.
Putting sugar in the sauce.
Diabetes.
That's right, yo. Jack Daniels, I like they sauces.
Jack Daniels is good.
That's good too.
Jack Daniels is good.
Okay. All right. Well, let's shout out to a couple of these folks in here before we get to the topic of the day, which is 40-year anniversary for a lot of these movies back in 1985. We're going to go through a few of them. And if you guys think of some stuff in the chat, please let us know. But shout out to Ron Johnson, Marie Judd, Debbie Bailey, who is a member of the channel. Thank you so much for your contributions, being a producer of this show. Also, Charlotte Dixon, I said Alan. Alan Martins. I did that last time.
That's what he said. He was like, did Corey pronounce Alan today?
Alan Martin.
Aaron.
I'm sorry, Alan. I did it again.
That's just your name now, Alan. I'm sorry. Alan, whatever.
Alan. MCAP. Thank you, Valerie. As always, Chicago Cubs.
My girl Debbie.
Oh yeah, yep. Gave a shout out to Debbie. English is in here. Shout out to English. PMB. Let's see who else we got. Jay Abate. We've already given a shout out to him. Let's see. I'm scrolling.
Jabbar always in the house. Jabbar always dropping.
Yes, Jabbar. Thank you, man. Jabbar Robbins.
He bring up the good ones, yo. He bring up the good callbacks. I'm like, all right, yeah.
Yeah, and shout out to Eric Brown. Thank you for that, Eric. BTTF is the GOAT 1980 film. So 1985 film. Thank you so much, Eric. Actually, that's a nice segue because we're just going to go ahead and get into these films, which is kind of crazy that they're turning 40 years old because I feel like some of these came out like it was yesterday. I'm going to go ahead and name one, and which actually, well, I want to save it because I was going to name it because I know it's one of Ollie's favorites. But let's go ahead and start up. BTFF. I know that's an acronym for Back to the Future. Came out in 1985, starring Michael J. Fox as, Marty McFly. Got Doc Brown. Look, me personally, this is a strong list that we have here in 1985. This is what I would consider my top movie of 1985, Back to the Future. Fucking fantastic, man. What are your thoughts, Cola, man, about Back to the Future? Do you love this film? Have you seen it?
Yeah, of course I've seen it. Like,
gotta make
I feel like you can't be an American if you haven't seen it.
Right.
No, I love, I absolutely love this movie. And to know that somebody else could have played that lead character, it trips me out to they actually filmed most of it and then they put this other guy into Michael J. Fox into it, but seeing the little footage of that, I'm like, there's no way nobody would have seen this movie if that other guy was in it. I'm sorry,
absolutely not. He was playing too serious.
He was
yeah.
So yeah, definitely
Eric Stoltz, yo.
Stoltz. It was Eric Stoltz.
Eric Stoltz, he played, and he was the Mask in the movie The Mask, yo.
He was the Mask?
Yeah, I think it was. That. And I think he was also. You ever seen Some Kind of Wonderful?
No.
You have it with the tomboy mechanic lady, and he bought this chick he liked. He used his college tuition to buy this girl that he liked some earrings. You never seen that shit?
No,
bro.
Some Kind of Wonderful, yo. It's
But what about Back to the Future, man? What are your thoughts on that?
It's a great movie. It's not the best movie in 1985, but it's great.
What?
It's top. No.
Okay. Do you consider one of the top movies in 1985?
It definitely is, yo. I mean, I think it set the tone for Michael J. Fox to be a superstar. I mean, I think, you know what I'm saying?
I think so too.
And it was definitely, it stands the test of time. It's a good story. You know what I'm saying?
Even now, if you watch it, it is very good story. It's innovative. Prior to that, nobody had ever done anything like that before. People had done time machine movies of going back in time, but nobody had ever done it. Well, of course, when you put the time machine in a car, and the movie's called Back to the Future, but you're really going into the past and trying to get back to your future. So that's what the whole concept of it is, man. And the chemistry between Michael J. Fox and I can't remember the guy's name that plays Doc Brown. I think really they carried him.
Christopher
Lloyd. Yeah, they're really Rick and Morty. Honestly, is what they are in cartoon form. I mean, they're Rick and Morty.
That's what it's probably based off of. But I would say this though: I love Back to the Future, but I always found it cringy that his mama was trying to throw the cheeks at him, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh, seriously. I'm like, you didn't have a feeling or something like
no tingle up, nothing else.
Right,
nothing
just
else.
nothing I said,
Something's not right.
hands off, right?
Look, I'm telling y'all, it was the draws. She saw those Calvin Klein draws, and she was like,
That's
"This
it.
brother here, he had on them expensive draws. That's what it was. He ain't had on them
Calvin
1959
Klein,
draws.
no fashion. Was he a fashion designer in 1950, yo?
No, I don't
He
think
had.
so.
She called him Calvin Klein because of the underwear. So
Right.
he had to been something back in
1985. Because
1985.
back then you put your name on your underwear, yo.
Yeah. Because she kept calling him Calvin. He's like, Calvin, why do you keep calling me Calvin? She's like, that's your name on your underwear. He was like, oh shit. She's been checking out my Peter. But yeah, it was a great movie, man. Freaking loved it. Every character in there didn't phone it in. You got Biff. He's great. His dad, that dude is fucking hilarious, man. What was his name in the movie? George
Crispin
McFly.
Glover. Crispin Glover.
Yeah, George McFly, absolutely great. Ollie, man, now that you're back, man, what are your thoughts on Back to the Future, man? What do you most remember about that movie?
I mean, it's a classic movie. Yo. I love it, man. I mean, close to DeLorean, all that was, what I mean? It's such gigawatts. You know what I mean? And the professor, he's gonna run a little crazy in his old age in real life. But as far as the movie itself, I mean, the movie was fire, man. I mean, everything about it was the concept. Like you said, all the actors did a great job. The story, it all came together and made a classic movie.
What is an iconic scene that you guys remember when you think of Back to the Future? What is something that you remember? It's your
Marv and Barry.
It's your cousin, Marv and Barry.
I mean, that's definitely a classic thing.
Listen to this.
Yeah,
he puts the phone out like that, so you can listen to the But that's an iconic sound. We got a review to that performance from Michael J. Fox on the channel.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Johnny Be Good.
Yeah, Johnny Be Good. But it's a good movie, man. Solid movie, but 40 years, bro. 40 years, yeah.
I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. So, Phoenix, I'm gonna let you get to one since you were like, that's not the favorite movie in 1985. So, what if it ain't Back to the Future, man? What do you consider? What's the favorite for you?
Goonies, man. Goonies, yo. Like 85. Like I watched the Goonies probably 154 times in my life, yo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I know the movie front to back to forward. This movie still holds up the test of time. You know what I'm saying? From the Fratellis, the Chunk, the Data, Mikey, Brand, everybody, man. It was just. I think this is probably one of the mouth. I think this is probably one of the better coming of age movies ever made. Because I felt like we could relate to those kids being teenagers or the preteens and stuff like that. It was just a good story. It was a silly story, but had its funny parts, had its serious moments, and it was just a good time, yo. And I don't know anybody who does not like that movie, yo.
It's a classic. Colo, I'm sure you've seen it. I think we all have seen the Goonies. What are your thoughts of that, man? What do you feel?
Oh yeah, definitely. Because hey, you guys, like that's that iconic joint. After that, we were saying it in the playground all the time.
Yes.
Love it.
Dude, Sloth was a crazy Sloth. Yeah, he scared me. Right.
It scared me too. I promise you.
Yeah, especially when he first gets into that dungeon and he turns around and he's trying to grab the baby Ruth and he can't grab it and he starts going crazy and he winds up pulling the chains out the wall. I was like, oh shit, Chunk about to get it now.
Right.
Hey, that's probably a straight up iconic scene, yo, because he was like, hey, mister, so you want some candy? He threw the shit at him and hit him in his face and that pause right there. The motherfucker was crazy, yo. Then he got it. He was like, baby, Ruth.
Ruth, baby. He picked the shit up so gentle after he had went crazy. He picked it up so gentle. It was like, hi. I love that movie, yo. So who's your favorite character out of everybody in Goonies? Ollie, I go with you since we're
Ollie,
I don't lie, act like I know all their names, yo. I don't know their names, yo. Only name I know
Data is my favorite.
That's what everybody knows Data's name. Name some other ones.
I just named
Chunk,
like 10
Mikey,
Chunk.
Mouth.
Mikey, there you go, Mikey. Yeah,
Brand, Andy,
Thanos. I can't remember his name.
Bobby, Robbie, Ricky, Mike. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
somebody told me
I'm not. I don't hate this movie, but I'm not on it like y'all on it.
Really?
I like the Goonies, but it's like, I mean, to say like compare Goonies to Back to the Future, to me, it's like that's like one's way up here, one's like
no way,
really?
yo. No fucking way, yo.
I
don't know.
Ask me last time I watched the Goonies. I tried to watch the Goonies with my son, and he's like, he turned that shit off. He was like, "Fuck this shit," and I was like, "All right." And that was like about 3 years ago, and I haven't watched the Goonies probably about 20 years. Yeah.
Really?
You're an outlier.
It is really.
Yeah, damn.
I mean, I don't think I'm an outlier. I definitely watched Back to the Future though. I watched that like last year.
Damn, bro.
Last year, 23.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, I was like, trust me, yo. Like, I mean, I think the Goonies is one of the better movies, like, of '85. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm not saying. I mean, there's a lot of movies in '85, but Back to the Future is great. Goonies is great. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I kind of feel like they're on two different spectrums, so it's kind of hard to just sit there and say like, okay, like they're like one is better than the other because they're on two different levels, you know?
Yeah,
it's definitely.
I can say one's better than the other. Easy. But I like the Goonies. I especially liked it. I mean, I remember like when it came out, I especially liked it. It was like Indiana Jones, like little kids. Like, you know what I mean? We on the adventure, the map. Like, you know what I mean? I enjoyed the Goonies, yo. It's not.
Well, you know, I think for me, what made the Goonies so iconic for me is that they were kids acting like kids, you know, like the way they acted amongst each other, getting into antics. Typical kids in the 80s, running off, doing something, going in the woods, walking down. I mean, just typical kids in the 80s, except they stumble across this adventure and do something real crazy. I mean, after I seen the Goonies, I started thinking like, damn, maybe I can go in the woods and stumble up with some shit and never know what could happen. Because the way that movie was directed and done, it seemed quite possible. Because all they were doing was just going to a house. It started with them just going to a house. And they went from them going into a house and finding a trap door and took them to a whole nother adventure. But
I mean, they probably they found actually it was Chunk who kicked over and broke the
correct.
Picture
He broke
frame
the water,
with the map
the picture frame.
No, with the map, and then they got the shit and then went. But you know, it was just a cool story, yo. So like, I get it if you know it wasn't your favorite movie, but I have 6.
Who doesn't remember the Truffle Shuffle, yo?
Yeah, I have 6 movie posters in my basement, and Goonies is one of them, yo. So
man,
one of my favorite ones. So.
Yeah, same.
They actually have a recent movie that's like very Goonies inspired, like Finding Ohana. It's like based in Hawaii, and they're doing like the same thing. They're like stumbling across a hidden treasure or whatever. It's a good movie.
Is it already out?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Well, what's it called again?
Finding Ohana.
Finding Ohana. Okay. All right. I got to check that out.
2021. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Got to check that out. We have a couple people that have named some movies. Before we go back to our list, what do you guys think about Pee-wee's Big Adventure? Did that come out in 1985? I'm going to do a quick check.
It did. I got the list right here. It did.
Oh man, look, that's one of my best movies. I didn't know that it was done by Tim Burton though. Yeah. I did not know Tim Burton directed Pee-wee's Big Adventure, but that movie is so good. It's so funny.
Yeah, classic. I didn't know that, but I can see it. You know, like when I'm thinking about like the music and the antics, like it's very Tim Burton-esque, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, no doubt, yo. No doubt.
It's
a great movie because of Pee-wee Herman. They let him be Pee-wee Herman, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Large Marge.
Yeah, that's the best
shit out of me.
That's what that scared me when I was a kid. I saw that shit. When she looked down, she said, "Tell her Marge, sit you." Oh shit! Like that was killed me.
That was scary.
Yeah,
that was scary. Yeah. That Large Marge scene. Yeah, fucked me up too. Yeah, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, classic. Because of course that spawned what we know as Pee-wee's Playhouse and a whole bunch of other stuff. But shout out to R.I.P. to Paul Rubin, man. Chicago Cubs. R.I.P. to Paul Rubin. Yeah,
it's funny though, Pee-wee Herman, like he loved that motherfucking bike though. That bike.
Yeah, that bike is his shit. Yo, he's gonna get it no matter what. Yo, it's kind of fucked up. They stole it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, he went apoplectic, yo. I'm gonna use a big word on that one. He went crazy, yo. Like somebody stole his bike, the world started spinning.
Remember when he had the whole town down the basement? He went through from Exhibit A all the way to F or Z.
Just to try to find his bike.
Yeah, he's trying to find his bike
in the basement of the Alamo.
Yes.
But I'm with Valerie. She's over here with I know you are, but what am I? Like after that, that was that iconic phrase everybody was using.
Yeah, they kept saying that shit over. Yeah.
Yes, classic. Classic.
Anytime you try to diss somebody, I know you are, but what am I?
Mm-hmm. You're a nerd. I know you are, but what am I? You're an idiot. Classic, yo. Yeah. So good. So good. Yeah. Oh man. So
just don't sit in front of him in a theater, you'll be all right.
No, I would say don't sit behind him.
Don't sit behind him.
No, in front of him. I guess you're gonna say in front. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, you get hit in the back of the head.
Is it raining in here? Oh, let me stop.
Experience.
Like we're in this new theater. We didn't know. Like this is new.
It's like you have been on a ride of like Kings of May or some shit, and like a virtual one, they got the water falling on you.
Yeah,
and shit
that's what
like
I'm saying. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's 4D. It's not new, but we don't do. RIP.
Oh yeah, J-Bay. A couple of lines that I meant to do that. Yeah, he did say that. Yeah. That was a classic line from that movie too. All right, Ollie, man, do you have anything from 1985? If not, I give you one and then give you your thoughts on it.
All right, let me pull. I ain't allowed to pull up.
Well, look, I was going to say this one for you because I know this is one of your favorite movies.
I'm going to pull up the list. I said, y'all got a list here, man.
Okay. I got you.
All right, now that's a couple of here I like a lot. But if I was going to say one that I watched multiple times, it's motherfucking Weird Science, yo. Weird Science. I watched that movie about 30 times.
I'm sure you did. You and every other little teenage boy that was out there.
And I was hooking up my little gizmos to every little fucking doll I could find.
Right.
And it never worked. But I tried. I tried.
Yes.
Kelly LeBlanc, yo.
Yeah, she was definitely on fire back then.
Yeah,
and I mean,
she was.
Like, and it's a funny movie, yo, all around, yo. You know what I mean? You got the nerds, boom. They get the girl, whatever, builds the confidence up. They get to fight the bully, the brother. You know what I mean? He was funny as fuck. I mean, everything about it, yo. The party, like it was like they had everything I needed. They had the girls, they had parties, they had. Well, really, that's all I need: girls and parties.
Yeah, they had girls' parties. They were driving a car. I mean, they had the girl in the movie, and Robert Downey Jr. They had Robert Downey Jr. in there.
Yeah,
early Robert Downey Jr. Yeah,
right. Crackhead Robert Downey Jr. Yeah,
or maybe that was before Crackhead Robert Downey Jr. But it's possible.
No, I think that was his error. Yeah, I think that was it.
I love that movie too, man. I was just like you. When I saw that movie, I was just hypnotized just by Kelly. I mean, just watching her in that movie just did me in. Yeah. And I felt like you. I wanted to see if I could create somebody too, but it won't gonna happen.
Trust me, more bras ended up with like hair samples in them than ever. Like hair, motherfuckers would tie bras around their head.
Yes, tying them up. Yes,
it's so sad.
My favorite part in that movie is when the brother gets turned into a pile of shit at the end. Chet.
Yeah.
Oh, I always remember. I got a cousin named Chet. Those are the only two people in the world I know named Chet. Him and my cousin.
Yo, man. All right, so I got a question, yo. I'm trying to figure out this. I needed to be in a room with fly on the wall. I'm trying to figure out how Steven Seagal bagged Kelly LeBlanc, yo, back in the day, yo. Like for real, yo. They was married for some years, yo. I'm trying to figure out how that shit happened. Like that's like an odd couple.
The only thing I could think of is Steven Seagal had a small window of time where he was hot in Hollywood with the time to
But it was after Weird Science, right?
Oh, this was after.
Yeah, they
Well,
were.
yeah.
He got hot after like
He got hot after Weird Science.
he got hot
So
in the 90s. Seems to go drop.
yeah, he had those like those 3 movies in the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, she really
So she won't doing nothing around that time.
Yeah. But
That's how he got her, honestly.
No, she was hot.
He did a
I always trip off like where it sounds like the shower scene. She got her shoes up in the shit naked. The boys had their tiny whites on.
They were just staring at her.
I like when they went to the jazz bar with all the black folks.
Yeah, I remember that.
They got drunk. It was
the guy was talking all hip with the glasses on. Yeah, man, I'm just chilling. Oh, that was funny.
And of course, the party scene when the motherfuckers came in there. The
bikers.
Oh yeah, the bikers, or whatever. Yeah,
the Mad Max crew.
Yeah, the Mad Max crew came up in there. You know,
and the funny looking dude. He
played
that
funny looking dude and everything. This is good. I was like, okay, man, let's go. Yeah, I saw. So I mean, everything about that movie was funny to me.
Yeah. All right. Definitely. So we'll move on to another one. I'm gonna pick one of mine that I think. Well, I don't know if Cola, if you have the list, I don't want to go off that, but if you do, great. But we'll just go if you don't.
One I see on here is the color purple. You know, like for me, almost every scene is iconic.
I can agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? Like definitely one of my faves. You know, she gonna give Mr. a shave. You know what I'm saying? Like my kids, like all that. Like definitely my fave.
I definitely can agree with that. I did not know it was directed by Steven Spielberg, so shout out to him for even doing that and setting the careers off for a lot of folks. I mean, Danny Glover, Whoopi Goldberg, Oprah Winfrey, laundry list of others. But yeah, the movie has a lot of iconic moments.
Yes.
Like the fingers at the end where she be like, you gonna get everything you did to me.
Until you do right by me, everything you touch is gonna fail.
Yes.
Everything you touch gonna fail. I may be black. I may be ugly. But God damn it, I'm here.
I'm here. Yes. Yes.
I felt all of
when
it.
she's Oprah Winfrey run through the woods and meet up with Silly, like, you told Harpo to beat me.
Yes.
And the funny thing is, Harpo hit her and she whooped Harpo ass, yo. That's the thing, yo. Like Miss Sophia, I like Oprah Winfrey, man. This is kind of a weird pivot, yo, because she went from that to being one of the a billionaire nowadays. Like she was a phenomenal actress in there, yo. I felt so bad for Miss Sophia, yo, especially when she was in town and trying to get the people away from her kids, and the cop hit her in the face and messed her out for life, yo. Like the movie was triggering to me, but it was necessary. You know what I'm saying? So and then like Danny Glover was the most hated man in America for at least a year.
Oh yeah.
At least a year. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Until Lethal Weapon came out, yo, he was probably hated.
He was the hated man on the planet until Lethal Weapon, honestly. And even then, I think people still was thinking, that's Mr. with Mel Gibson? They didn't even know his real name.
Right.
Then he moved Suge Avery to the crib when she came through.
Oh, yeah.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That was on
she was just like, no, I'm happy you here. Please do whatever it is you got to do.
For real. I'm not getting beat no more because you here. I mean, like it's a good movie, man. And I never knew it was based off a book. I was a kid watching this, so I had no idea that it was based off a book. I was just watching it, and it was moving to me too. Especially that scene near the end where they in church and they saying, "Sing God trying to tell you something."
Yeah.
That
everybody
part,
was doing the gospel at that point.
Oh my God! When they sing, "God's trying to tell you something." Come on, man.
Trying to tell you something right now. Yes.
I just lose it. You can't help it. I mean, that's
even
one
the
hell
church,
of a movie.
like when Suge came to her daddy church, her daddy disowned her, and she came back, start singing and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then like when you realize the girl that was singing originally is her daughter, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh my God.
Are
You didn't know that?
serious?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
That's why he disowned her, is because she got
Yeah.
pregnant out of wedlock. You know, so they kept the baby,
Oh.
and they told her to go away.
Yeah.
So that was the baby grown up.
Wow.
Yep. 40 years later, we have realizations.
Man, I did not know that.
Yep.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Because she could sing. I mean, she was singing it. And then all of a sudden she heard this lady singing in the background. Like, who the fuck is that singing from across
like
the street?
a mile away. Literally like a mile away.
Yes, literally. Oh man, yes. That's a hell of a song. I mean, that's probably one of my favorite gospel songs ever, and it came from The Color Purple. So
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
It brought a lot of heathens to church.
Oh yeah, it definitely did.
Yeah.
Well, I want to give one of mine, man. I want to pivot from something where, Mister was putting a beating on Sophia, but I'm going to pivot to a movie where Rocky and the Russian was putting a beating on each other for 15 rounds. Putting a beating on each other so much for 15 rounds that the crowd started chanting Rocky in Russia. So I'm going with Rocky IV is one of my favorite movies in 1985. I'm a big fan of Rocky franchise, period. But Rocky IV, man, really holds a dear place in my heart because the whole movie, Ollie will tell you, is a montage.
Oh yeah, you know that.
It really is.
Yeah.
I love it. And then I will say the Rocky films to me are probably one of the best, if not the best choreographed boxing scenes that I've ever seen. And only to find out that people actually really got hit. Sylvester Stallone actually got hit by Ivan Drago for real in one of the fight scenes and had to go to the hospital and almost died. I had no idea, but he wanted to make it as real as possible. But other than that, man,
you're just gonna add to the Rocky lore, huh? He almost died.
He did.
I was like, what you talking about?
He did.
Who
He did.
Who almost died?
Rocky, Sylvester Stallone, Sly.
Oh,
Yeah, they had to stop filming for like 2 or 3 months because he wound up getting hit by Ivan Drago in like the chest area, and he started having pains in his chest, and he couldn't understand why. He wound up going to the hospital, and he almost died. Crazy. So they had to stop filming for a couple of months. Look, I'm just getting this from Sylvester Stallone. He might have made this shit up.
Oh, he made this shit up.
Definitely, he ain't almost died.
That'd have been a bigger story, yo.
He was hurt severely where they had to stop filming for 2 months. That's what I do know. But either way, I fucking love Rocky. Go ahead. Ollie?
Oh, well, I'll talk about Rocky all day long. Well, fuck it, yo. Rocky IV, like one of the best Rockies ever. Actually, it might be my favorite Rocky. I'm trying to think. Yeah, between this and 2, it's probably my favorite Rocky. I mean, you got everything you need in it, yo. Like you said, you got definitely a Rocky montage. The motherfucker wasn't trained out in the fucking snow. He didn't even have no workout equipment. This motherfucker was just chopping wood, carrying lunges with logs on his back and shit.
Yes.
You definitely got one of the saddest deaths in movies in cinema history.
Yeah.
If he dies, he dies. But the lead up to the death was fucking comical, and I can't. I smile on the way that Apollo died because when he living in America,
James Brown came out
there. Yes, yo, I get hyped just to see your boy die. I'll be, oh damn, dude. Every time I'm like, oh shit, he do die.
He was hype as shit, yo.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
He was in there dancing. He stuck his gloves out. And he was like,
yeah. Like, and then he said this line right here. As soon as he did the gloves, I must break you.
Yeah,
it wouldn't have been no fight, bro. Like
it reminds me of motherfucker Martin fought
Tommy Hearns.
Tommy Hearns, yo. He's like, this is supposed to be exposition.
This is supposed to be an exposition. You know, I was a kid and I didn't even know what exhibition meant, but I knew it wasn't supposed to be this. whatever Apollo Creed was getting was not supposed to be an
Apollo
exhibition.
Definitely did the Martin. I don't know the lines. Go ahead. If you know, give me 3 quarter some collard greens. I don't even know damn about.
Yeah, and a bowl of sunflower seeds.
Yeah, the bowl of sunflower seeds because he was out. So I mean, everything about it, this movie is good. Like the fight scene, like you said, as far as they end up cheering, the Russians cheering, and then you even with the training scenes, you got Drago shooting up the steroids. Some motherfucker, he was doing the game you play, like that motherfucker.
The punching
golf,
game, showing the pounds per square inch.
I was like, oh, I was like, and then it's got the joint. Big Pun sampled it, with Adrian,
Yes. You can't win.
Yeah. Adrian, if you look through the Rocky films, Adrian,
she was a hater.
Yeah, she definitely. And I now you don't get into the Adrian hate, but yes, she was a hater. She said, "You can't win. He's too strong.
You seen how strong he is? You can't win."
Yeah. I would love that.
I've been like, what?
But the thing about it is, because y'all know how I feel. Like we already had this discussion about how much I'm not a Rocky fan. Like I'm an okay Rocky fan. I'm not a Rocky lover like y'all. But this one was actually an America puff piece, to beating on Russia, You know what I'm saying? Like America's great, Russia's not. We're hardworking, Russia cheat. All these things like fed into the narrative, and going to Russia, beating on the Russian, and the Russians is like, we love Americans. You know what I'm saying? So, Sylvester Stallone did his thing in this. Like I said, it changed. It changed the way I looked at the Rocky franchise a little bit, because like what Ali alluded to, we had the montages of him doing the grunt shit, the logs, cutting wood, and Ivan is a laboratory created specimen who killed Apollo Creed, Know what I'm saying? But I mean, I can't be. I mean, and what you telling the story about how Rocky almost died doing this shit? Now I don't like it no more, because you lied.
Well, the only reason I bring that up was to just show you how much he wanted the fights to look as real as possible.
I believe that part, because he was a boxing fan.
Yeah, and to really show you how strong Dolph Lundgren was. He was fucking freaking nature.
It's crazy. Somebody
still is
mute their shit. But it's crazy. Honestly, when I saw this on the list, like I was like, damn, I didn't even realize this came out in '85. In my mind, this came out like the '90s,
It does feel like that, doesn't it?
To me.
Yeah. But they were planning for so many years on HBO, well after it was done. So I was thinking it was.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I definitely did see this in the theater. But I saw this about 100 times.
Yes.
Rocky IV is definitely. One of the best ones.
The Cold War. Yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. No, you can go ahead because I know.
No, I was just saying the Cold War was just really prevalent at that time. Because I think somebody put in here. This is during the Reagan years.
Yeah. I mean, the wall didn't come out till like '89.
Yeah. So this is during the Reagan years, and Reagan was president from 1980 to '88. Rocky came out in '85. So they was gonna play it all through those Cold War years because it's Reagan and Mikhail Gorbachev at the time. But I loved Rocky. I think it had everything in there. It had one of the biggest twists, which is the killing of Apollo Creed. I did not see that coming. When I knew it was supposed to be a fight. I was always wondering, like, why an Apollo training? I remember thinking that as a kid, I was like, why is he not training for this fight? But it was supposed to be like a charity fight of some sort. And of course, that's not what happened, and now I was like, holy shit, he actually died. And Apollo Creed gave one of the best deaths I've ever seen in life, yo. I mean, the dude was convulsing on the ground and shit. I was like, I thought he died for real, honestly, when I saw him in Predator.
His trainer was good, too. Bald-headed dude.
The bald-headed guy. He was like,
he was good.
Throw it the damn towel. Rocky standing there like this.
All right, so I got a question, because I'm going through the chat and I'm seeing what people posting, I will say this though, I got to give Sylvester Stallone super props, because I don't know anybody else who had more successful franchises than him in his whole career, from Rocky, Rambo, Expendables. Like he's made some a lot of, I gonna say great films, but he made a lot of films, like franchise. Can y'all name anybody else who had that kind of success, like jumping from genre to genre?
Not actors. I hate to say genre to genre. They're all action.
I mean, they're all action, but I'm talking about from franchise to franchise. My bad.
I think
not as far as actors. I mean,
I only know two people. Two. Sylvester Stallone is one, and Harrison Ford is the other. Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones and Han Solo. That's the only other.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
a good point.
Yeah. The only difference.
And maybe Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes,
you know, like because they were like kind of head to head in that too.
Yeah, he ain't really. Well, he has Terminator. I'm trying to think.
He had Terminator, but like what else did he?
Conan.
Okay.
Because I had to lie. If he don't put Expendables in that bitch, I was gonna be like, yo. I mean,
he was in Expendables too.
He was in Expendables.
I mean, he was.
He got 5 of them bitches. Hold up.
I mean, yeah, but they
don't discount the Expendables. You got to discount all the Fast and the Furious there.
No. We can pull up the box office. The Expendables is like boom, boom. We'll make this cheap money. Everybody comes on.
Yes, I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about successful.
I mean, that's what success is in movies. You know?
In your eyes, I mean, I just go by.
Either you'll make money or you don't win awards.
Well, there's a lot of bad movies that didn't make money. I mean, that make money.
I'm saying. Again, what did I just say? Either you'll make money or win awards. Expendables is not winning any.
No, I never said that.
I know, and I'm just saying. So I'm saying it's not like a blockbuster. I mean, it's like it is what it is, but it's not blockbuster.
No, but it's still like I still say it's a successful franchise. You know, like they've made what 4 of them.
4 of them.
Yeah, they made like 4 of them.
Yeah, they went straight to DVD.
Because the whole concept of Expendables is. These are stars that nobody talks about anymore, and he's grabbing all the ones. I mean, that's
all of them.
It's a hell of a concept, you know.
And people watch.
They even found Jean-Claude Van Damme. Like,
yeah,
I was like, where's he been hiding?
He's in the second one.
They got Wesley Snipes. I was like, damn, they really getting
like
cats
straight
now.
out of jail.
He was in the third one.
Yeah, he was in the third one.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, y'all got me. I'm out the loop because after the second one, I say I ain't watching these dumb shits no more.
They dumb. Chuck Norris was in the first one, came through with a tank.
Honestly, I barely watched the second one. I never finished it.
They're not actually that bad.
Well, you watched all 4. It's a shout to Corey.
Well, I didn't watch the last one.
The fourth one was the last one. I mean,
I didn't watch the last one.
I mean, I'm not counting. Y'all can count. I ain't counting that shit. I mean, you put Rocky, Expendables, Expendables, like motherfucking Rambo. Like, no, bro. Like, I can't do that. Yo. That's disrespectful to his other franchises.
How can that be disrespectful when this like if Hollywood say Oliver, you can come out here and we give you 4 movies to make. You're gonna make 4 movies, whether they're good, bad, or different.
It's 4 movies. A lot of shit. It's 4 motherfucking Tubi movies.
But Tubi ain't Hollywood. All the expensive shit goes to the movie.
Barbecue, yo. It's like just because you got a thing, like I don't know.
But nothing on Tubi is like technically like successful. You know what I'm saying? It's like we just got it out.
We can just agree to disagree. You know what I mean? That's all.
We can agree to disagree, yo.
Yeah, we agree to disagree on that one.
But I have to go with. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna go with English Freeman when she said Keanu Reeves. Yeah. With Bill and Ted, Matrix, and John Wick.
Now look at that. Look at them.
That's a good one. I didn't even think about that. That's a good one.
I ain't no
really good one because the Matrix and John Wick alone, we can just leave out Bill and Ted. But when you then add Bill and Ted, because there were 3 movies.
There was 3 movies.
So there were 3 movies. That's a franchise. But man,
I agree with that one.
The Matrix and John Wick. God damn.
Yeah.
John Wick is I have 6 movie posters in my basement, and one of them is John Wick.
John Wick, yeah.
So, I forgot about the Matrix.
But that's the thing, like, and I'm not gonna say Ollie's not incorrect about.
No,
because you just brought it back up when you co-signed them 3 motherfucking movies that came out.
That's all I did. And who else? Corey co-signed it. You co-signed it.
I did too. But you missing my whole point. My point is, I said successful franchises. Success looks in different ways. Those 3 right there are way bigger than, to me, like those are my favorite ones that she just pulled up. You know what I'm saying? Bill and Ted, I love Bill and Ted. Silly, but I fucking love them.
Mm-hmm.
The Matrix, all of them are good except the 3rd one. I didn't like the 3rd one. John Wick, I love all 4 of them. You know what I'm saying? So it's in the beauty's in the eye of the beholder. But I'm saying is Sylvester Stallone still got 3 fucking franchises that you might not like them, but somebody watching them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
I'm watching him.
Again. I'm not even. I'm just gonna be quiet, yo. I'm just gonna be quiet because I'm be like, what's my man from Die Hard? They got the disease right now.
Bruce Willis. He was on it too.
He puts out a movie every other month right now.
That goes straight to DVD. Nobody watches them.
I'm just saying, just because, but they quote unquote successful. The reason they keep selling them, doing them, because they make money. They're successful because they had a whole. I read a whole thing about how much money he making money hand over fist off that shit.
Oh yeah, because they're independent movies. Like
but what I'm saying is, successful and franchise is two different things in my eye. But I'm done, yo.
Okay.
I didn't even want to bring it back. Yo, you brought it back.
You brought it back. When you co-sign like,
damn, no, hold on. I can't let that slide. Corey, who brought it back?
You did.
When I said I don't even want to talk about it anymore. What Phenom said, I know what I know. And I said
it did seem like Phoenix brought it up, but I can understand. It did seem like Phoenix brought it up, but I can see his point when I can see both points. From when I first thought about it, it seems like Phoenix brought it up, but I can see Phoenix's point talking about when this got brought up, how you were commenting about it. So this made him want to come back to what was brought up. Yeah. But Phoenix brought that up.
I'm just so shut up.
You get what I'm saying? Like, so, I mean, but I agree with
the tapes.
Phoenix. Like, I don't think this two separate. I mean, yes, you can make movies, but I think franchises can be successful. I mean, but it's like he said, it's beauty in the eye of the beholder. We all have things that we love when it comes to movies, and we just that's how it is, Yeah. Because
clearly things we don't like.
I had never seen John Wick until you guys had put me on, and I felt bad about that shit. And y'all grilled my ass.
As you should, definitely. Yeah. Sorry.
You saw it.
Sorry.
They grilled me so hard. I bought all 3 movies the next day, watched all of them within a week, and I'm glad I did.
You saw John Wick 7 years after John Wick came out.
Yeah, I was way behind. Jabbar Robbins said a view to kill, but I know what he meant. He said a view to kill. That's with that's one of the I guess could you call Roger Moore one of the popular James Bonds? I mean, he was Roger Moore. This was the one with Grace Jones.
How many he did though.
He did a lot. He did a lot. This is near the tail end of his career though. When by the time Roger Moore got to me, because I remember. The first time I remember Roger Moore was in Cannonball Run, and I think that came out in 1980. I think I'm not sure, but this is near the tail end. I think this is his actual last movie. Actually, I think this is his last movie, A View to Kill. This is one with Grace Jones. Good movie, actually, a good movie. This is actually my really first James Bond movie that I watched all the way through. Because prior to that, I had never really watched James Bond, even though I knew he was played by different people. But yeah, View to Kill, man.
Yeah, Sean O'Connery is always going to be the GOAT for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I just watched Goldfinger the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Shit was trash, B. It was trash.
I'm not gonna argue.
The first fight scene was fucking stupid. He was getting seduced by this woman, or he was doing a seducing, whatever way you look at it. So she was setting up to get killed, and he knew somebody was behind her because he saw the person in her eyes, yo.
Oh,
the
my
reflection
God.
of the dude about to kill her in her eyes, and he turned around, threw the motherfucker in the tub, and threw a like a fan or some shit in there and fried him up, yo.
Is this the Sean Connery one? Goldfinger?
Yes.
Yeah, he is James Bond, yo.
That shit was trash, yo. Like, nah, that shit was dumpster juice, yo, all the way, yo. Great title. Odd Job was funny, but nah, that movie was trash, B.
Yeah.
You know what?
I like Daniel Craig, though. I think Daniel Craig is mine, though.
Yeah, I like Daniel Craig.
I don't care
Casino.
for Daniel Craig.
He didn't look like what I consider a typical James Bond to look like, but he acted like what I thought a James Bond. Like, I felt like this guy could kick somebody's ass. I never felt like Roger Moore was going to really kick anybody's ass. Or Pierce Bronson. Maybe.
See, I think you got it backwards as far as what James Bond's supposed to be, though. James Bond isn't. Nobody's gonna look at James Bond and be like, "I'm gonna kick your ass." James Bond.
He's a spy, yo.
And
true, he's unassuming. Yeah, true.
And he's about. James Bond's movies are about just seducing the women, yo, and that's what Roger Moore was there for. Like that's all.
True.
Like that's what true. The movie is just him seducing boo, 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 boo. Like, you know what I mean?
True,
Yeah.
true.
And the spy shit happens, but it's like that's what
And the
it
spy
is.
shit happens.
Yeah.
You know, Ali, you make a good point.
I mean,
You
that's what
really
it
make a
is
good
for real.
point. Yeah, it is.
But
It
Daniel
really
Craig,
is.
my bad. But go ahead. Daniel Craig's good too. I like him.
Nah, that's all. You was making the same. I mean, GoldenEye is a good movie. If anybody's seen, oh shit, Eric Brown, GoldenEye.
Yeah.
I would agree. I think GoldenEye is a great movie. Played that freaking video game on the Nintendo 64.
Everybody
Fantastic
did.
game.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
Did
probably
you know?
my favorite James Bond movie. GoldenEye.
Did you know the villain in James Bond is Ned Stark?
Yes, in GoldenEye.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yes.
I definitely have to go back.
Same got us in Lord of the Rings.
I think his name's Sean Bean is his name. SeanBean.
Yep. Because he's a double agent that was a friend of his that, well, they're all double agents, which is the irony of it. But he wanted to be in a double agent and doing a twist on his own agency and want to be in the villain.
Because he thought James Bond killed him. He thought he left him to die. And he didn't die.
He thought, yeah. It was
GoldenEye's great, yo.
Yeah, GoldenEye's a good one. All right. Anybody got another one? I got one. If nobody
I got
else has
one.
Okay. What you got?
Valerie actually brought it up. Teen Wolf.
Ooh,
yes. With Michael J. Fox. Like, loved that movie. Yeah. Loved it.
Absolutely, yo.
Because like before that, like you would just always see like werewolves as like this big scary, guy, but to bring like some comedy into it, and it's just a regular teenager, trying to be accepted in the world. Like I loved it.
Yeah, definitely good one.
Love Teen Wolf. Yeah, I thought it was fantastic. The whole concept of like he didn't really transform into a wolf. He was kind of like a wolf half human. So it was like, okay, this is cool. I could deal with this. And then I love it how that he had powers, like he could have more strength. And then the way the dude played basketball, I mean, he transformed into a freaking athlete, started becoming cool in school, breakdancing with the dudes, had the cool shades on. The brother was unstoppable.
Got the ladies.
Oh man. I mean, and whoever did the aesthetics, the look of a Teen Wolf, I thought was fantastic. I thought that was really good, especially that transformation.
Really good.
Yeah, that first transformation when he goes into the bathroom was great.
When they was playing Spin the Bottle or whatever, and they had to go in the closet, and Shorty came out with the ripped shirt
with Booth.
With Booth. Yeah.
Man, I had a crush on Booth so bad as a kid growing up. I'm sorry. I digress. I digress. But yes, I had a big crush on Booth. And he had cool friends too, man. Styles was cool. Even when he transformed right in front of Styles didn't even flinch. He was like, oh shit, this is cool, bro. Let's do this. Let's make some money.
He was probably high.
Probably was. Actually, he was looking for stash, when he turned into a wolf. He was looking for some stash.
Yo, it's funny that you said the shorty that played Booth in it. She didn't have a long career, yo. She only did.
I don't remember seeing her in anything after that.
She did this movie called Zap. Never seen. Teen Wolf, Funland. Doing Time on Planet Earth. Yeah, I've never heard any of these movies she's in. She went from 82 to 89, and then again in 95. So she wasn't in Hollywood that long, yo.
Yeah, and shout out to Styles. Styles was definitely his friend was definitely like one of the best friends ever, as far as like good friends. That you always gonna have like Michael J. Fox, even though he's Teen Wolf, he's like the more straight edge. You always gotta have like the friend that's gonna get him into mischief. Like, you know what I mean? That's what it's about. You got to have somebody, and that motherfucker was on top of the car. I was like, oh shit, I wanted to do that shit, but I was like, no, I ain't doing that shit. I wanted to do that shit. He was like,
doing the backflips while he's driving.
Yeah. So shout out to Styles. Styles had it all. That motherfucker was selling t-shirts. He had the paraphernalia.
Yeah, the entrepreneurial spirit.
Yeah, he was doing it all, yo. Oh, I always fuck with Styles. But yeah, no, Teen Wolf is bad, man.
I just actually watched Teen Wolf about 3 months ago, and it still holds up.
It's good.
Still holds up. Yeah, like I was kind of actually surprised because it's a lot of practical effects, and I was like, that's why that shit still works. When he's transforming in the bathroom, I was like,
that was
this shit works.
Yeah, when Yeah, when he transformed, actually that's a good transformation. Like when it happened.
Yeah.
Like all the transformations in Teen Wolf were pretty good, Especially, honestly, that's why I'm like, people do too much CGI,
Yeah.
We already knew it's fake, Just do it, make it real. Like, I can't explain it. Even though we know it's fake, it might look a little fake, but just it looks more real. Than,
absolutely.
That CGI, it's like almost cartoon shit sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm like, like, come on,
Yeah, it looks too clean, and then it doesn't age well as it gets older. Where I can watch Teen Wolf right now, and it still looks exactly the same way it did in 1985. Like it doesn't change. So those practical effects work great, and that's why the Alien movies are really good.
They look good. Yeah, it's a good one. That's a good pull.
Because they use practical effects in the original Alien and a lot of practical effects in Aliens 2, but not all of Aliens 2.
Yeah.
There's some of us CGI, you can tell, but a lot of the main parts is just practical effects. It's puppets, it's machines, mechanical stuff. So that shit works, man.
But it definitely ages well with the movies. Like it fits the movie. Like you already know you're watching the old movie.
Yes.
And it just fits. So when you watch like an old movie with a bunch of CGI, it's like, this shit just looks silly. Like even though it's like, I can't even put it in words.
I mean, the transition happened in the 90s. There was a whole bunch of shit in the 90s that really, 80s had some of it too, but the 90s, the technology increased and it just started going ham with it. And then it ain't look right, The practical effects is always going to be dope,
Yeah, I think always better.
Yeah,
always
2010s they were super ham.
Oh yeah, but I forgot this part, y'all. Shout out to my mother, yo. Like when his father found out he was, that shit was funny. He's opened the door. His dad was standing there looking like a wolf, yo.
Yeah. He's like, "You're not gonna understand, Dad." I'm like, "Oh, you don't know." Like,
that's what he said.
Yeah.
He was like, "Okay, Dad. Here I go. You're in for it." And then he opened up the door all dramatic, like, and his dad was just standing right there. It's like, "Yep, it's about the time to explain what's going on here."
Yeah, family.
Do y'all remember the cartoon that came out after that on Saturday morning?
Though.
Yeah. Somebody mentioned it. Yeah, he had the cartoon. Yeah,
it was okay.
Yeah,
I remember that
Jabbar,
too.
His Jabbar came up with it. Yeah.
And then he just recently got Chicago Cubs. Definitely friend of the show. I shouldn't even call him friend of the show. Chicago Cubs, but at this point, family.
He's like he's been
a
vet. He's been here for the beginning, like a lot of folks.
Yeah, he's been. He did win the Medal of Freedom.
Awesome. That's awesome.
He did his thing. He definitely raised a lot of awareness. After he got the disease, unfortunately.
Parkinson's.
Yeah, Parkinson's. So
he
did his thing. I mean, honestly, just think about it, he got 2 movies on this list,
That's what I was just about to say. He dropped 2 movies in 1985 while still doing fucking Family
Ties. Because he shot Back to the Future like 5, like on the weekends, I think they said, right? Like it was like he would go. That was the
trade-off.
The studios
would let him go
during the week.
The negotiations, the trade-off is like, boom, you still gotta film here, and that motherfucker just flew and film Back to the Future on the weekends, and then to knock out Teen Wolf in the same year.
Dude got 0 sleep.
Oh, he was working.
Yeah, 2
jet lag, sleep on the plane, all that shit, yo.
Yeah. I don't think anybody could have played Teen Wolf other than Michael J. Fox. He was perfect.
Facts,
perfect role.
I mean, just like Back to the Future. Again, if that other guy, it would never be iconic like it is right now. But I'm curious if he did like a Chadwick Baldwin move, like if he knew that he had Parkinson's and wanted to push out as many movies as he could before it really started to take hold. Like I'm curious if that was the.
But that's not. But the thing about it is, we didn't know he had Parkinson's until like.
Yeah,
he had
that's what I'm saying, because we didn't know that Chadwick was sick up until like he was on his last leg.
He wouldn't have known back then though. Like this was like early. You know what I mean?
Because he did was it Spin City his show?
Yeah,
he had in the 90s.
Yeah, he had a bunch of shit going on.
Yeah.
It's hard to say because I don't know much about Parkinson's to know, do you start to experience symptoms that early on, but you just don't quite know what's going on until the symptoms progressively get worse. Then you go to the doctor and get a diagnosis, and then you try to hide it until you can't hide it anymore.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, Eric mentioned Doc Hollywood. I don't know if that was done in 1985, but
No, it was
that
done in
was also,
91.
yeah, that was
91.
also a good movie. And
Yeah.
with
Yeah,
that,
with
he
that,
was like showing symptoms of Parkinson's, and they were hiding it with different things, like him walking the
91.
dog.
He got diagnosed.
Okay. Oh, damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, maybe he did know.
I kind of feel like he might have knew. Like, even if he didn't know what he had, I think he might have known
knew
something was wrong,
something
and let
was
me
off.
push this stuff out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
So another big movie. Well, it's to pivot from Michael J. Fox, but shout out to him for getting that award. I know you guys have talked about it. Unfortunately, I haven't seen this movie, but Commando came out in 1985, and I know
You still haven't seen? You haven't watched Commando?
I haven't seen Commando.
I didn't know you didn't watch this. This came up before you
This
now
is
watched the Commando.
This is super disappointing, yo.
Yeah, I've seen
Commando,
bits and pieces, but I've never watched it in its entirety.
Oh my god,
that's one of the better Schwarzenegger movies, yo.
I know. I'm such a dick.
And Commando is like full of one-liners. It's all one-liners and people dying, yo. So I think somebody counted like how many people he killed in Commando. It was like some ridiculous number. Like he killed like 140 something people.
Yeah.
What?
I think John Wick killed more people than that.
Yeah, he might have, but yeah, this is 85 though.
And he only said 147 words throughout the whole movie.
That's true.
That is definitely true. Yo. You're right. That's funny. That's a big Wick say more words than people he killed. You know, that's the over under on that shit. But yeah, but this was in 80, 85. Like motherfuckers won't. Yo, motherfucker.
Different time.
He was out there just murdering people. He was killing people with like guns.
He could have do it on the plane, yo. He broke his neck on the plane, yo, and put his hat over his head, yo.
Yes. Yo, Arnold Schwarzenegger was the motherfucker in this shit. And this movie's all one-liners, yo. Let off some steam.
I'm going to have to check it out. Because you guys keep telling me about it.
But for everybody that's getting on Corey's case, remember he did not have cable. So
there you go.
That's always the excuse.
Cola to the stable.
That's so true.
Just saying, he did not have cable, so you cannot hold him accountable.
Thank you, Cola. That's right. I did not have cable, which is very true. I did not have cable.
Ron got all the one-liners too. He's like, I lied. He was like,
he was shooting off the cliff.
Yeah, when he's like, you said you would kill me. I lied. He's like, I let him go. Like,
because Shorty was like, where's the dude at? He's like, I let him go.
Yeah, but it was all one-liners. So Arnold Schwarzenegger had like 100 one-liners. Because so he just killed people.
This is another one-liner. One of the best scenes in Commando is when Arnold was on the plane and killed a man next to him, and he told the stewardess, "Don't bother my friend. He's dead tired."
Yeah.
Well, the dude was escorting Arnold Schwarzenegger somewhere, and then he put him in the headlock, broke his neck.
Yeah, that's the good one,
his
Brian.
fedora on his head, yo.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like literally, like because he can't act. So all he was killing people and then just saying one-liner. Like it was just like one-liner.
Yeah.
Like Corey, it was a dude who was fighting. Like, well, I'm gonna spoil it. Fuck it, it's not a spoiler.
Yo, you can spoil it, yo. Trust me, it's 40 years.
But the main dude is fighting like boom boom. Like they was fighting by pipes with like steam and shit. When he stuck a pipe through him and steam came in, let off some steam. like that's the type of shit. It was like it's all.
I gotta watch this.
Oh, it's great, yo.
Dude, I'm about to pull up my fucking Roku and see if I can find this shit right now.
I'm about to pull up Commando.
You definitely gotta watch it, yo.
Oh my god.
It's a good movie, man. Like for what it is, yo. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger didn't have to talk, yo.
I love it, yo.
Yeah,
you already know, yo. And it's got shout out to Ray Don Chong, yo.
Ray Don Chong,
Chong's daughter. Fire.
Yeah, he was fine, yo.
Fire. Yo, she was definitely fire all the way around.
Oh shit! Yeah. It's on Prime. It's on Prime. Oh, I'm about to watch that shit.
Oh, you
gotta watch that shit. You gotta watch that shit.
So when I was younger, some people used to say that I looked like Ray Don Chong.
Oh, for real? Oh, there you
go. Wait a minute! I'm about to pull up some Ray Don Chong here. Wait, Ray Don Chong.
She was a looker.
She was definitely like, ooh, back then.
Really? Let me see who this
is. It's crazy.
Oh.
I didn't even know that was Cheech and Chong. Or it's funny because
Oh.
I just call them Cheech and Chong. Yeah, because they just all one person to me. Both of them was one person. I didn't know that was Cheech and Chong's daughter. Like to way later in life, like way.
I didn't know that.
I'm talking about like 10 years ago. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I was like, there's somebody said that's his daughter. I was like, oh shit. I was like, that's crazy.
Dude,
yeah, I found that out during what's that movie? The one where the white guy was pretending to be a black guy.
Oh, Soul Man.
Soul Man. Yeah, I found it out then.
Yeah,
I watched that movie. That was
so Radon Chong, I get 2 movies, yo. She was in Commando and Color Purple in the same year. Yo.
Oh, she was in Color Purple.
Oh my gosh, she was in Color
Purple. She was Harpo's wife.
Yes.
You said this was our hair chick joint. Who this woman?
Yeah, that's the best line. Harpo, who this woman? Oh, that's I didn't even realize that was her. Damn. Okay. And I didn't know that was Chong's.
They all one person.
There are 2 different people.
Yeah.
They're one person.
Oh man, I did not know that.
Birds aren't real, and
is there Ollie just gave one. I just gave one. So
I got one.
Are we back at Phoenix or Cola? Okay.
Yo, I got one. Yeah. Motherfucking Better Off Dead, yo, is one of my favorite movies.
Better
Off Dead.
You never seen Better Off Dead? Corey.
I won't buy $2. People has been never seen early on.
Bro, you never seen Better Off Dead with John Cusack.
John Cusack.
Let me pull it up. Give me a second.
If you gotta pull it up, you ain't seen that shit. The ski scope.
The ski scope. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
One ski.
Yeah.
Never? Oh my gosh, yo. Corey.
Oh, wait a minute.
And he was the newspaper kid, and they kept at first it was like one kid on his bike, and there was like 1,000 kids on their bikes.
Everybody seen
I want my $2.
Yes! I've seen this movie. Yeah, this movie is funny as shit.
Yeah.
Yes. Isn't this the movie where the guy finally calls into the radio station and he gets so excited?
Yes. Yeah. He was calling like every day, like that motherfucker.
Every day.
His mom's basement type shit. Like
yes. And he got so excited and he jerked and he pulled the fucking pulled the telephone out the wall and the guy was like, hello? Okay, I guess we'll go to the next caller. He had called every day that summer to win that $1 million.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I have seen that movie. I didn't know what the title was called.
It was good. I mean, like the dude, Ricky, his mom was overbearing.
I love how he drew and illustrated stuff.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Like boom, boom. Like, he used to draw and do shit and go to like the scenes, like whatever. Yeah, that's just.
Yeah, I told you I seen it.
Man, it took you a while to figure that shit out. You was questioning my friendship, yo. Like, you gotta see that, Joe.
That's a classic movie. I gotta go back and watch it.
It is a classic movie. Like Booger from the Revenge of the Nerd was his hype guy in the joint.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And there's like some arbitrary sport like skiing and shit. Like we ain't never seen. Like who fucking walks around high school the best ski person, yo. He's the most popular person in school, yo. But the dude that plays Ricky, the big dude who had the French exchange student stand with. Remember the mom was trying to hook up the big dude and the foreign exchange student. He's the guy that got in trouble with all the Nickelodeon shit. He made like iCarly and all those shows.
Really? It is him. It is. I'm looking right at it. Yes, that's him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he had a fetish for feet, bro.
Yes.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Oh, I've got to go back and watch this movie. So
it's good. It still holds up, man.
So good, man. Oh man, I forgot about this movie. Oh man, this is good. Good one, Phoenix. Cola, do you have one? If not, then I will pick one.
Wow.
Or it'd be Ollie. Ollie's turn then, I think.
No, I'll say, ironically, not my favorite movie out this bunch, but I've seen it a bunch of times. Don't get twisted. I've seen it, but it might be the best actual movie as far as like plot, acting. Got me, whatever. Breakfast Club, yo. Breakfast Club came out in '85, yo. So everybody got detention on Saturday. We get here and let the hijinks ensue. And then it wasn't even like major hijinks because it was just in the joint, but it was just like a high school story, like just tell a story of all different kids, their lives,
Hodgepodge of personalities and
Yeah,
lives.
yeah. So I mean, Breakfast
The
Club
goth
is
girl, the nerd, the jock.
It's definitely like a classic
Valley girl.
movie, especially for that time. You know what I mean? Like that was.
I never was a big fan of the Breakfast Club growing up.
Oh no, I love this shit. I had to lie. I watched this shit a few times because they used to play it like on USA all the time.
It's a good movie, yo.
It is. I watched it. I watched it later.
Yeah, the principal, he used to trip me out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I watched it.
I mean, that's just that too. Let me pull up this cast. See, I need to pull up the cast.
1988, I think, when I finally watched it, and I was like, "Oh, okay, it's not that bad actually." My mom was working at the video store. That's when they were booming then. Video stores were freaking everywhere.
Blockbuster.
Nah, actually, that's how big video stores were. It just won't Blockbuster back then. They had Hollywood Video, and they had 1,000 video stores. But this was one where I worked at in Lancaster, and Lancaster, VA, not PA. It was called Vanity Video, and it was on the shelves. So
you said that was the one that had a special curtain that you couldn't go behind, yo. Right?
Yes, it had a curtain. Yes.
That's how
it sounds like a porn site. I mean, like the Vanity Video.
Vanity Video.
It definitely sounds like a porn site.
It does. That's probably what was behind the curtain back there. We couldn't go behind.
That was what was behind the curtain back there.
Yeah, because the joint by us, I forgot what it's called, video where it would be like Tuesdays, 2 movies, 99 cents. But they had like a joint, the curtain. We used to always sneak back there, yo. Like
who was it at? Was that the one on?
It used to be by
Mercury?
No, I went to one. It was on Kickerton, right by the food line. Somebody distracted you at the counter. You just slip back through the curtain, like, oh shit! You couldn't take it home. You just look at the cover. Oh,
I finally snuck back in one, and it wasn't a curtain; it was a door. And of course, it had on the door, must be 18 years or older. So I waited until somebody was at the counter renting. And I walked back there. Yo, I felt like I was like a kid in a candy store. It was so much shit on the walls. It was just tits and ass everywhere. And I didn't even rent anything. I sat there for an hour just flipping covers.
I kind of feel like having a door makes it worse than having a curtain for some reason.
I don't know. That curtain's intriguing, yo. You know what I'm saying? Corey got back there and started looking at Star Wars, yo.
Right.
Yeah, that's how all this movies
some horror films.
Yeah. Star Wars instead of Star Wars, some horror films instead of horror films.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of stuff back there. I wound up seeing this one porn that was back there called
How was you watching them?
No, he said he was just looking at the case.
Cover. It was a cover. It was called Black Man and the Poker. So, of course, it was poker
Batman
instead of Joker. So, Batman and the Joker. Interesting concept. So, I flipped the shit over, and they were dressed like motherfucking superheroes, but they were, just fucking.
I mean, that's what it was. Back there.
Yeah, everything was dressed. Everything was. You could see anything back there, man. So, I didn't like the door though. I didn't like the door, and this is when I was when I went somewhere in Norfolk. I didn't like the door though because it was really loud and creaky. So it was
giving away your position.
You knew when somebody went in the door.
Everybody would turn around.
There goes another perv.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, Corey, you said that shit mad serious. So he's like, I didn't like the door. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't like the door.
Freaky ass.
Because I knew it was creaky going in. But see, when you're going in, you can go in real fast. You can't sneak when you're coming out, because when that door creak coming out, everybody turns around to look who's coming out the door. I was like, fuck y'all.
You gotta own that shit. You gotta sit in that, yo. Like, yeah.
Right.
No, what you gotta do, like before the internet's like popping like that, is that in between time. Nah, motherfucker, you just buy all your pornos from the barbershop like normal people. With that,
oh man,
all the bird CDs and the boo booty talk. 150, like booty talk.
Oh my god, there was 1,000 booty talks.
Booty talk 1, 2, like you used to just like, yo, they was the only motherfuckers But they used to do like, did they do Roman numerals? They did Roman numerals. So, like,
trying to class it up.
I learned Roman numerals doing that shit. I was like, oh, you know what the L1 is? LI is? Like, that's 51. I don't even know. But it was like booty talk.
You talking about booty talk 51.
Yeah.
I always been good with numbers, yo. You can't do all this stuff. You can fuck with some numbers, yo. Oh,
that's
all you had to do.
I got all my pornos from the
them were the best ones. It'd be like 4 hours of porn. Some of it be just garbage shit though, but it'd be just you were getting 4 hours.
Yeah.
You're like, I got 4 hours of porn on this Booty Talk 69.
Oh my gosh.
It was always presented. It was always presented by Afrocentrics. That would be the title. Booty Talk 69 presented by Afrocentric Studios.
I'm trying to regret talking about you and that damn curtain, yo. We've been talking about porn for like 10 minutes, bro.
I was just saying, yo.
So far left.
We did.
She's seen the Booty Talk before too. Those are the Booty Talk. Any person, especially from our era, a Booty Talk.
Yes.
Everybody knows the Booty Talk. Because
Everybody
like I said, they had like 300 of them bitches. They never, they never was like, we had to change the name. Like we had to change. It's just like
added numbers.
Just keep it simple. Booty Talk 69, 78, 103.
It was about 10 of them bitches. Be like, yo, let's rebrand. They was like, no, fuck this shit.
Man.
They end.
You know. We done went, I don't know, my bad. I done put us off on a whole tangent. We went from talking about videos to the curtain to the porn to Booty Talk.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Actually, yo, I just did the incognito VPN shit. It's Booty Talk 90.
Yeah, that's what
See?
There's a whole lot of bitches, yo.
Man, I'm telling you, it's over like 50,000 hours of Booty Talk. It really is. Because every tape was like 4 to 6 hours long. It was,
English Freeman said that's a franchise.
Yeah, so how does
there you go.
How does the Booty Talk franchise measure up to Sylvester Stallone?
To John Wick.
That's actually hold up. That's my baby sister, yo. What you talk about franchising, yo? Look out for here, yo.
Yo, it's the longest. It's the longest running franchise right now, for real.
Hey,
doing better than Fast and Furious and all of them.
I was saying, you're beating all of them.
Yep. Oh man, that's funny, man. That's funny. That's a good one, man. That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right. See now, there's no way we can really go because all these other franchises don't mean shit now because Booty Talk done killed them all. I mean, seriously. Yeah, man. If y'all don't know about Booty Talk, go ahead and look that up on your local Pornhub or something. Just type in Booty Talk.
Actually, somebody said one I do want to talk about just for a second, yo.
I got one too. I think it's gonna be the same one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nah, it's gonna be in a genre related talk about the horror genre. Actually, I know I guess Nightmare on Elm Street 2 came out that year. I saw.
It did?
Yeah. Well, I really don't remember Freddy's Revenge. I mean, it's like because all their movies is like all one big movie in my head, kind of like it all. Yeah. But this movie stands out for real. I didn't fact check it, so it may not have came out. But I'm just gonna believe Val when she says it. Silver Bullet, yo. Silver Bullet. Did anybody see Silver Bullet?
The
werewolf movie.
Werewolf, yeah.
Kid in the wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, yo, y'all need to. And I was a kid. I probably saw this movie.
Oh wow, I need to see this.
Like 86. Like I was a kid when I watched. This was like one of my favorite movies. Like because
Corey Haim.
Yeah,
Corey Haim, yo. Mm-hmm.
Here's a kid in the wheelchair.
Let me look this up because I might have seen this. But go ahead, keep talking.
No, it's funny because I should have did some background. Because I'm just going off memory. Because I was like, oh yeah, he was a wheelchair. Basically, he ended up having to fight a werewolf one night, yo. And the silver bullet, he had the silver bullet in his gun. But yes, let me pull it up now.
Corey Haim was in this.
Yeah, I gotta pull it up because it's been so long since I've seen it. But I know all the points, yo. But yeah, it was a good movie though. I do remember that because it was scary. You don't even really see the werewolf that much on screen. I don't even know if you even see him on screen like
I don't
that
even know
at
who played
all.
or who was in the werewolf.
Sometimes those are the best.
Yeah, it's like you know what I mean. It's just all about just like the
your imagination gets the best of you.
Yeah. Yo, the movie was fire, yo.
Do y'all remember Fright Night? That came out in 1985.
I remember Fright Night. It was all right. It didn't stand the test of time, yo. When I watched it like a couple Halloweens ago, it was all right, yo.
It was all right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check out Silver Bullet though.
No,
I'm gonna check it out.
It's a good movie, man.
Yeah, I've got to check that out. Rambo First Blood Part 2 came out in 1985.
Gary was it?
He was Uncle Red, yo.
Yeah, I forget Gary Busey, crazy ass, yo.
Yeah.
Definitely, yo. Yeah, Silver Bullet was fire though.
So Rambo, I did say this Rambo First Blood Part 2 came out. Somebody might have already put it in chat, but
somebody
that's one of my favorite Rambo movies, honestly. I like if you could follow up the first one, First Blood, this is a good sequel. I was really impressed by this movie.
I watched it the other a month or two ago. Because they showed Rambo 1, 2, and 3 back to back, like on Showtime or some shit. Rambo 1, always the GOAT in the franchise. 2 was okay. 3 was garbage.
3 was
what I'm saying? So that went downhill, but it was okay. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. That came out in 1985. So Sylvester Stallone had 2 movies in 1985, Rocky and Rambo. Damn. He was doing this shit too, yo.
Yeah.
Damn.
I wasn't for that one.
So I got one, yo. That talking about.
Okay.
Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome came out 85, yo.
Oh damn!
Really?
Oh yeah, Chicago.
Oh hell yeah!
Now that's definitely a classic, yo. Tina Turner did her thing. You know
damn, Mel Gibson had franchise Mad Max and Lethal Weapon, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he go into the pantheon of franchise makers, yo. But nah, like there's only really one scene that really steals the show where they end the Thunderdome and he fighting the
2 men enter, 1 man leave.
Yeah, but the dude had the little person on him, guiding him and shit.
Yeah,
yo. And he had special needs when he put up the helmet off, yo. Felt bad. Yeah, yo. Yeah.
So welcome to that. It was a midget on top of a retarded dude, yo.
It was, yo. I was trying to be a little politically correct.
A little person
with disability.
He was with special needs. I even call him retarded. You I feel bad down. I'll still call a little person midget though. I'm bad guy.
Nah, bro, can't do that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Nah, I can. I just did.
He did.
Yeah.
But back.
Thunderdome
was fire. Go ahead, Cole. Yeah. Go ahead.
Brian mentioned Chevy Chase had 3 big movies: National Lampoon's European Vacation, Spies Like Us, and Fletch.
Yep.
Oh man,
85.
Yeah.
And
damn, that's a run.
Spies Like Us is actually funny with Dan Aykroyd and their spies. That's actually a funny movie.
Yeah, 3 Amigos type people back.
Yeah, I love 3 Amigos. Oh,
3 Amigos.
Classic.
3 Amigos is classic.
Yeah, Spies Like Us was funny, and Fletch was alright. Fletch wasn't for me. Later on,
I don't remember it.
Yeah,
Fletch wasn't for me either.
He was like a detective.
Yeah, but he was so dumb and goofy. He was I don't know what the hell.
But
3 Amigos came out in 1986. Damn. So, but still.
But that's still crazy though. That's 4 movies like back to back to back to back. You know.
Yeah.
And European Vacation was funny.
So good.
Yeah, European Vacation is like one of the I don't know, like one of the ones that I remember from him the most.
Yeah.
You know.
When they went to the German and we in Germany, she had eating that sausage. It was like
yes.
I don't remember that part.
I forgot what they called it.
I don't remember that part, but I remember bits and pieces of European Vacation where he kept being in that circle. He could not get out of that circle.
There's Big Ben, kids.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's Big Ben. Yeah.
Yep. He started going crazy because he could not get out of that circle. And the one guy continually throughout the movie that he kept running into on the bicycle and kept getting fucked up.
That's what it was. Shorty was looking at the sausage, and she about somebody died. She was like, "God, I miss Jack." And she was talking about
her boyfriend.
Her boyfriend. Oh yeah.
European Vacation was funny, yo.
Yeah. So I got a movie, yo. This is actual a franchise. I literally watched this when I was working last week. Fucking American Ninja with Michael Dudikoff came out. Oh shit, Chicago on fire, yo. Yeah. Yo, American Ninja is the dumbest, stupidest, most watched ninja movie in the whole franchise is fucking stupid, yo. Like, but I watched every single one of them, yo. And Michael Dudikoff had one of those names. He's like a white ninja, yo. That was the person. He was like a poor man's Chuck Norris at one point, yo, in the 80s, yo. Like he was in everything. He had like
I never watched any of those American Ninjas,
yo.
It was popular, but I never watched them. Not one.
Actually, yep, it was 5. It went from 85 to 92.
Damn.
Yeah, and honestly, I didn't say shit because first off, he called the movie stupid, so I'm not really fucking with it.
It is. When last time you seen it? I watched it last week.
It doesn't matter when I last seen it. I know a classic when I see a classic. Like shit, once I see it, I know. Like I know somebody beautiful. You know, when I see him, like yo, she don't turn ugly later on. She's still beauty, yo. And American Ninja, it's shit, yo. And it's got my man. That's why the black dude with the mustache.
Yeah, I'm going to Joe. Karate Joe. Yeah.
Yo, American Ninja was fire, yo. He's going because there's like special U.S. like special forces, Corey, and go in and fuck shit up. You just sit in there, just go fuck shit up. That's all.
I promise it ain't, yo.
I don't even know what the plot was. I don't even need to know what the plot was. I just know they wanted to fuck shit up. That's like such and such. Go there, boop boop. They just come in, fuck shit up.
Yo, it was one movie that had super ninja soldiers, yo. That's what it was, yo. The shit is stupid, yo. Like it's shit's.
That's why I'm glad I never watched it.
No, go ahead and watch it, yo.
So no, you watched Captain America?
Yeah.
No.
And that's got super soldiers. What the fuck?
Yeah. It ain't the same, yo.
But this is actually done probably
first off,
very
you have
well.
a movie, so you don't talk. I'm just saying, you watch you watch.
No, look, it's no.
Oh, now you don't watch Captain America. Now I don't watch nothing with super nothing.
All right, no, I'm gonna task you, Oliver, to watch American Ninja, yo, and come back and tell me what you thought about it, yo.
Yo, I'm not gonna watch it. Yo. Why are you trying to ruin the memory, yo? You're trying to.
Because yo, if I got to have my memory demolished, yo, I'm gonna do that for everybody, yo. American Ninja is one of the worst franchises. If you talk about motherfucking, I ain't gonna go there. What's the next movie, yo?
There's a movie that was the black dude with the mustache.
James, yeah. Karate Joe, yo.
Yeah.
This is a movie that came out in 1985. Did not know it came out in 1985, so it's 40 years old. One of my favorite movies, Just One of the Guys. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but fucking love this movie. It's a great movie. Terry, if you guys don't know one of the guys out there, I mean, I think we've all seen it. Fantastic movie. She doesn't win this contest, a writing contest, so she thinks it's because she's a girl, not a guy. So she winds up getting into another school and pretending she's a guy so she can enter the contest. And she pretends she's Terry or Terrence instead of Terry. I can't remember what it is, but she becomes one of the guys and she befriends this person that eventually they wind up having a cool relationship. And she actually falls in love with them and writes. It's a really cool movie. And I think actually the best part of the movie is the end. when she finally exposes herself of what she really is, literally, that's a great part.
Herself.
Yeah, she exposes herself. Quotations, but it is a great movie.
remember that movie.
Yeah, great movie, yo. I really enjoyed that movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yo, how's this movie not creepy though, yo?
Really?
Yeah. Why was if a dude did that, yo? Dress up like a girl and then expose himself at the end, yo. You think the girl gonna choose him? Are you choosing him, Cola?
I mean, not me, but it worked for Joanna Man, so.
Oh, there you go.
It did. Vivica Fox.
Yeah.
Big Mama's House.
Yep, it worked on that too. Yep.
Yep. Oh, there you good pull. Worked on Big Mama House.
She got she does. Oh,
So
boom, boom on you.
He said it's not for her, yo. But I'm thinking, yo,
it's a fact check. It's a fact check.
No, definitely not for me.
But see, the cool thing with the thing about Just One of the Guys is he did not go back to her right away. It was almost a year later when he finally it was almost literally a year later. She had grew her hair out and everything, and he wound up like, okay, time has passed. Let me check Terry out and see what she looked like. And he was like, oh shit. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't like it was right away. So either way, it's still a good movie. Yeah. Oh man, this has been really good.
That should probably. All right, so if you thought somebody was a dude for a whole year, even the dude grow their hair out, you come back, you see him, you're like, oh, you thought he was a dude for a whole year. She was a dude. Like, what's that say
about you? I don't know. What does that say? You brought it up. Go, elaborate.
I mean, no, I don't think I can do it, yo.
First of all, Eric, ladybugs. Yes, that was another one.
He was about to turn me into Nick Fuentes.
You started it. I was gonna see how far you gonna go.
I was trying to help you, Ollie. I was trying to help you get out of there.
Oh, what the hell you trying to do? But no, I'm just saying, yo, if you get fooled for a whole year, though, maybe it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it worked for Milan too. Milan did.
Man, Cola, you pulling them all out.
You making it seem like this might be your cup of tea, yo.
No, it's not my cup of tea, but it pops up like it's in my algorithm. Apparently, I don't know. Don't know why. It just showed up.
That Corey. Go ahead. What's the next one, yo? We got another movie, yo.
I know I don't have any more movies that I can think of from 1985. I'm like, ooh, that was a good one. I don't see any more in the chat here either. Let me see. So you guys want to go to? We could wait a minute. Color Purple, Vision Quest, Rant.
Actually, this is Clue.
Clue's great. I love Clue.
Clue was a great movie.
I love Clue.
That was 1985.
I didn't know that was
1985 was a good year, apparently.
I was about to say that. 95 had bangers.
I'm not fact checking Val. I'm just a
It's true. I saw it on the list.
She might be a liar. All right, she's not a liar. So Clue was a good movie.
She's been doing pretty good.
Yeah, Clue, great game, great movie. And I like how every time they went to a room and they started talking shit, they were like the flashback where he'd be talking all fast. It's this. They run room to room. Yo, that's I like Clue, yo.
Yeah, great concept.
I'm working all off memory right now. I'm sure but I'm not special. But,
yo, I had no idea that Cocoon came out in 1985.
That was 85,
really?
Yeah.
1985.
How's that not showing up on these lists higher than? That's weird.
Cocoon is a really good movie.
I remember seeing it. That's a movie I really want to go back and watch because I just remember them old motherfuckers in the cocoon for real, yo.
Yeah, because the movie is about, it says a group of trespassing seniors swim in a pool containing an alien cocoon, and all of a sudden they find themselves energized and youthful and vigorous. Yeah.
And then
John Amici, yo.
And at the end, someone would have gotten on a ship. I don't think I would have gotten on a ship, though. Yeah, you never know.
They want to live forever, yo. I mean, so they was near the end of the day, so they was like, why not?
That's what they tell you, yo. It's an episode of Twilight Zone where it was like that. The aliens came down and gave humans how to do everything, cure cancer, grew all the food for everybody. Everything's good. And it was like, yo, come to our planet. You know what I mean? You can live forever. So people was like, it was like a lottery almost to get to their planet. But they was taking everybody up there and just eating their ass. You know?
Oh, damn.
This is turned to humans. They saved the earth to make it food for them, you know?
That makes sense. Food, yo. I'm pretty sure that's what those drones are flying over everybody's house to do. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, but
I'm about to buy me a drone, yo.
But Cocoon was fire though. Yeah, drones are full.
I don't know. Every time I think of Cocoon, I also think of Batteries Not Included. I know like it came out a couple of years later, but for whatever reason, I always put those two together.
That was good though.
I love that movie. Yeah.
Me too. Love Batteries Not Included. Yeah,
It's
it was
very
just so. Yeah, it was. That's what I was going to say. It's such a cute movie with just the alien machines.
Yeah.
You know,
And they had little alien babies. And
yeah, they had a little alien
little
baby.
machine babies.
Yeah, he had to bring back to life. Police Academy 2 came out in 1985. Great movie.
I like Police Academy.
Yeah, only one I really liked was Citizens on Patrol, yo.
Oh
Yeah.
man, the first assignment is.
It
You
was
got to go
good.
back and watch them.
No, I
see
thought Citizens on Patrol was my favorite.
Okay.
The first assignment was good.
Yeah,
But-
Police Academy 2, their first assignment when they actually are they actually are cops, but they're still fucking up. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
That wasn't going to change.
Yeah, because this is the one where Bobcat shows up for the first time, I think.
Oh my God, that voice. Jesus. Like, I can hear it right now. That, like, what the hell did you say? Like, he needed subtitles because I was like, what the hell did he say?
Yeah.
He did. It was almost to the point that I didn't know, did he really talk like that? Or
No,
what?
he did. He
did.
talked normal, and then he talked. I watched a lot of his comedy shows growing
Yeah.
up, and he leaned into that character. I mean, that was what he was known for, yo.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say that's basic.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, Tony Hawk is in Citizens in Patrol, really?
Yep,
Oh,
he
shit.
was,
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
So I did a lot. Like, besides the first Police Academy, I've seen them all, but all the rest of them was like just meshed up into one. You know, I can't decipher one from different.
Yeah, same.
Since
But I
like
think they
them.
all went to like the Blue Oyster or something like that, right? Like,
Oh, every movie.
it's like I always think of that
Perfect.
tango music. Like,
Dun, 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 dun.
yeah.
yeah, that's the one. Yeah, Blue Oyster was motherfucking wild.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna lie,
Everybody
yo.
knows about them.
I used to have a super crush on Callahan, yo, the blonde lady.
Who didn't?
Oh yeah.
Who didn't have a crush on Callahan?
Got some memories
Jesus.
on her, yo.
Man, she had the appendages. That's what I say.
She
But
jumped
yeah,
in the
I
water,
love
everybody
I
jumping
love
out
Peace
there.
Academy.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. All the way until Steve Gutenberg left. Once he left, and I couldn't fuck with it no more. It wasn't the same.
He left. See, that's why I don't think I made that far.
Yeah, he left on I think 5. He did, or he
Right.
left on 6. He went. It was
Right.
one of those. When they went to
Right.
Miami, that was the one he didn't do. When
I
he
don't
went
even
to
know what
Miami.
movie that is. You know,
Yeah,
I'm lost right now. I didn't even know they went to Miami.
Get up to 4. Citizens on Patrol was his last one.
Yeah.
87. Yeah.
7. Yeah. I mean, he was still doing his thing because he did Cocoon. He's in a lot of stuff. Short Circuit. So he probably
I
was
like
thinking,
Short
all right,
Circuit.
let me, Short Circuit, Johnny 5.
3 Men and a Baby.
Johnny 5 alive.
Mhm.
Yes, Johnny 5 is alive. Yeah, he was doing his thing, so I could understand why
Yeah, he
he had
acted
to
in a
get
lot
out.
of stuff, yo.
Who, Steve Gutenberg?
Yeah, I'm looking at his acting credits. Yeah, he was popping at the Police Academy, yo.
He was good, man. But what happened after that, though? I mean,
No, I'm telling you, he was in a lot of shit. It's probably stuff you probably never watched, but
right.
yeah.
Okay. What y'all want to do, fellas? Y'all want to go to this other topic, man, that we got, or we going to continue rolling on this 1985 list?
It's up to you, man. I
Alright.
forgot what the other topic was, yo.
It's almost 11 though.
Oh, it is. It's 10:40.
Oh, it is. Okay, so we can go ahead and end it here, or
we can say it
we can
that
just chop it up for a little bit for another couple of minutes or
Yeah.
so.
Chop it up, man.
Let's see, and then we can end it. Sharon Stone was in Police Academy. Yes, she was. If I'm not mistaken, I think she was one of Steve Gutenberg's girls in one of the. But you know who else was one of Steve Gutenberg's girl? The girl from Sex and the City. She played the mannequin. She was in there. She was
Kim
one of his
Cattrall.
girls. Yeah, Kim Cattrall. She was in there too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Valerie asked if there were any Disney movies in 1985, but like there
Oh.
were, but nothing popular except for like maybe Black Cauldron.
Oh
I
damn!
don't even know what that is.
Disney was struggling in the 80s.
Yeah. Yeah, because
I don't
everything
think-
else, I was like, I don't even know what the hell that is.
You know, the funny thing is, I don't think Disney made a turn in the 80s until The Little Mermaid, which came out in 1989. I think that's when they made the first turn of that string of movies that everybody saw, like The Little Mermaid, Lion King, Aladdin. I'm trying to think of that was like the beginning of it. Was 19 because Little Mermaid, I think, yes, the Little Mermaid came out in 1989. So I think that was when they made a turn. Because prior to that, I don't know shit from Disney.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Disney movies from 1980 to 89. Herbie Goes Bananas, The Flight of the Last, Noah's Ark. Don't know what that shit is. Popeye. It came out in 80. So they
I didn't
had
even know that.
The Fox and the Hound, Condor Man. I'm trying to see something in 85. I ain't seen none of these shit, so.
Only thing you said that I saw was Fox and the Hound.
That's what I saw too.
I saw Popeye with Robin Williams. Yeah, that was all right. Yeah, I used to like that movie.
I saw Popeye. Yeah, but I didn't see it till it came out on VHS years down the line.
Return to
Oz.
Tron
was a Disney movie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. That was 82, but nothing in 85. Nothing. I mean, they ain't doing too good.
Nah, like you're right. Because
there's nothing.
Yeah, but you know what? I was looking up some events in 85. Live Aid happened in 85. I never knew that was for Ethiopia. It was for relief in Ethiopia. Live Aid.
What was?
Live Aid, the concert.
Oh, I don't know.
Only thing I know about Live Aid was running at DMC. I went on stage at Live Aid. All the people gave and the pool got paid.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like a super big concert.
I think was it Queen at Live Aid?
It was a whole lot of people. Like it's like one of the
Queen was the ones that stole the show.
Yeah, Queen stole the show at Live Aid.
Yeah.
You know what happened else? Random. This is the most random shit up here. It made the list though. The discovery of the ozone hole. Remember the ozone hole and the ozone? They was like, yo, you can't spray shit no more. They're like, yo,
I remember that.
Ain't no more aerosol cans. We all gonna fry. The holes there. We all.
They had me scared shitless as a kid. I was thinking I'm gonna burn up when I go outside because we got a holes in the ozone layer, yo. They scared me, yo. They don't even talk about the ozone layer no more.
Yeah,
no,
it's crazy. But you know they got rid of all the joints.
They still do, but we just don't talk about it.
But no, it came back. Like it covered. Like after they.
Yeah, all the stuff in the aerosol cans and all that kind of stuff.
It was that one chemical I forgot
it was CDC or something like that. It was
some Freon, freezer. I don't know what the fuck. That's a Freon. Like
it was a particular chemical that was killing the ozone.
They're killing. Yeah, they made everybody get rid of it.
Because it was in the gas.
Yeah,
it was in automobile fuel and all that kind of stuff. Aerosol cans. Yeah, I remember that, yo. They had me scared, yo. For real. I thought I was gonna burn up.
Yeah, we all gonna fry and die. The ozone.
Hole in the ozone.
You know what else came out in 85?
What?
New Coke. Remember they had a whole campaign for New Coke?
Well, no. I want to look at a picture for that. Like New Coke.
Yeah, you too young. New Coke. They did New Coke, and they changed like the formula, and it was like a big ass flop, and they just changed it back. Like a couple of months later, it's like, yo, all right, we just going back to the old Coke. Y'all remember New Coke?
Was it a new design?
It was a new taste. It was sweeter than the original formula and was initially sold in the same packaging.
Yep.
New Coke,
okay, let me look at this thing. New Coke.
Because they had like big campaigns, like for like a couple of months, like New Coke, New Coke, New Coke. They came out, everybody was like, yo, this is trash. And then later on, there's like 2 months later, it's like, all right, we go back to old Coke.
You know, Valerie said it's New Coke without the cocaine.
Well, this was probably the quickest pivot because it came out April 23rd, 1985. And then they went back to the original formula, called it Coke Classic, July 11th, 1985.
Damn, that's what I'm
Oh
saying.
my
Only a
God.
That's the one with
that,
the cocaine.
yeah, that's it exactly. Yep, they went to Coke Classic.
So
Yep,
that's
that's
why
how
it's
they
called Coke
Coke
Classic.
Classic. Yep, after a
I
couple
never
of
knew
months,
that.
it was like, yo, we got to go back. Like it was horrible. Like I remember that shit because
Well, I wonder why they were doing that. Was it because they were trying to compete with Pepsi and try to get a new?
Nah, I mean, you probably would have liked it because it added more sugar to
sugar.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Too many people were getting amputated.
Corey's like, this is regular Coke to me because he was already pouring sugar in his Coke. He's like, this new Coke tastes like my Coke. He's like, hey, I gotta sue somebody. He's like,
it's a Coke with a sugar chaser.
That was called my formula. Who I got to sue around this bitch?
So, hold on. Are y'all Coke people or Pepsi people or no?
Coke.
I'm a Pepsi person.
Pepsi
Coke.
for me.
Coke tastes it's sweet. To me, actually, Coke is sweet to me, yo.
Yeah,
I just drink Pepsi because it just has more deals on it in the store.
Yeah,
they tend to have better deals, so I always just grab Pepsi.
Yeah.
What about you?
I grew up. My mother was a Pepsi drinker, yo. So we was house full of Pepsi, yo.
I would like to do the taste test. Remember those commercials they did in the 80s, like 2-to-1 Pepsi over Coke because people were doing a taste test. I really want to do a taste test. What do I prefer?
Is it the price? Because whatever's on sale, they ain't gonna never be on sale at the same time, yo. So you gotta
yeah, that's really why I've drunk Pepsi mostly because when I would go in the food line, they just had a better deal. Coke just never had deals, you know. Pepsi.
You guys ever went to the World of Coke in Atlanta?
No.
It's pretty interesting. It gives you like the history of Coca-Cola, and then at the end of it, you know, they have like the different Coca-Cola brands throughout the world and what they taste like. So you could like just taste test something in Africa, something in South America, China, you know.
Yeah.
Really?
So,
you know what's so funny though, Cola? I was in the Atlanta airport on a layover, and I think they got like a TGI Fridays or something in the airport or whatever. So the shorty asked me what I want to drink, and I asked her for a Pepsi, and she looked at me like I had two fucking heads, yo. She's like, Pepsi. This Atlanta, baby. We got Coke down here. I'm like,
it's Coke country. Just like when you go to Chicago, like they look at you crazy if you say a Coke. And they're like, no, we do Pepsi.
Oh, okay.
Really?
I didn't know that. Yo, y'all both learned me something.
Yeah. And then even then, it's not like they don't call it a soda; it's a pop. You know what I'm saying? And they will argue to death that, you know, like it's not called a soda, it's a pop. And I'm like, okay, if you go anywhere else outside of your little city, the signs are gonna say soda. Sorry.
Yeah. The one thing Coke did, like I ain't really fuck with Coke like that, but cherry Coke, I ain't gonna lie. I used to
I'll drink that shit.
Yeah, cherry Coke. I used to fuck that shit up. Yeah, cherry Coke. I haven't had. Y'all don't make me go buy one now.
I drink cherry Coke now.
Oh, for real? I haven't had the cherry Coke in so long.
That shit is so good.
I was like, yo, that shit used to be good. Yo, that shit used to be fire.
Pepsi.
I ain't gonna lie, yo, because Chick-fil-A, they got cherry Coke. So I give me a chicken sandwich, some fries, and a cherry Coke, yo.
Yeah, cherry Coke is fire. Pepsi can't. I drink plain Pepsi, but Pepsi trying to compete and do the cherry Pepsi, it ain't the same.
Yeah, I tasted it. Yeah, it ain't. Yeah, it's definitely not the same.
Nah, it's not.
It's funny. Like I drink Pepsi, but yeah, they cherry.
When it comes to that cherry Coke, though,
that cherry Coke. I don't know what they do that shit.
That shit is good.
Yeah, so I got a question for y'all, yo. So on the soda tip, what's the nastiest soda that you would never drink? Like you tasted it and you're like, I'm never again.
Diet Coke, straight up. That's just nasty.
Outside of diet shit. I think diet shit is the thing that was made, yo. If I'm gonna drink a soda, give me the diabetes, yo. But
regular sodas.
I mean, I don't know. If there's been one I say I won't drink. I ain't gonna lie. They all
I'll be honest. I'm not a root beer fan, like
I see that.
at all.
Oh my god, I love root beer.
I can't.
That's all Corey's strict. Before Corey used to drink alcohol, we all be having beer. Corey be like, I got my root beer. Like that's what we was drinking root beer. He didn't used to drink, so he drank root beer. I like root beer too, though.
I don't like it. I like whenever they made that root beer float joint, you know, when that was popular.
And I was about to.
And that'd be root beer. Actual stores.
I'm going. Ooh, Cole, you killing me right now. Because it's funny. I'll never really order a root beer, but a root beer float, like a real float with like ice cream in the joint, fire as hell, yo.
Yeah, A&W used to have like actual restaurants, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like they still do.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I feel like they still do.
MCAP says Tab. Y'all remember what Tab? Y'all remember Tab?
That's not.
I do. I
remember
didn't
how
drink
the
it
can.
though.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's.
I've heard of it, but I've never actually drank it.
Yeah, I never had it.
And apparently that's why.
Yeah,
that
shit was.
Yes, Marie. Dr. Pepper does smell like feet.
No, I like Dr. Pepper.
With you.
Actually, Diet Dr. Pepper.
Whoops. That's Marie. Yes. Wait a minute. She said.
Yeah, root beer float.
Damn it.
Oh, you want to do another one?
There we go.
How are you going to deny his mama?
I was trying to find it.
Gonna go all around his mama. Like, that's just disrespectful.
I love root beer. I love root beer.
I don't like cream soda, yo. I can't stand cream soda.
Okay. That's
I can see that.
You know what's the soda I don't like? Strawberry. I don't like strawberry soda.
Really?
I'm not a big fan of strawberry soda.
That's probably might be. Corey might just name the only soda. Yeah. But see, I didn't think I'm thinking like those flavors, not even like soda, but
I'm not a fan of strawberry soda. That'll be I can't fuck with that. But orange soda, grape soda, I'll fuck them shits up.
I'm an orange soda fan, yo.
I kind of gotten off of like grape soda because of Dimetap. You know, like
you wait too long to drink it, it just tastes like cough medicine, yo. You gotta drink that shit when it's fresh and cold.
Yeah. But like after having Dimetap for so long, I'm like, I can't do grape soda anymore. Like, because that's what it reminds me of.
Y'all remember Big Red soda? Remember when Big Red had a soda back in the 80s?
No, but that sounds disgusting.
You had that fancy shit, Phoenix. We just had Coke. We just had the shit that just said soda on the side.
I know we didn't even have McDonald's money. Mama Marie, I need you to adopt me. Because
what kind of sodas you talking about,
got
Phoenix?
all kinds of flavored sodas.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. Like, so I saw in DC, we had like Knee High. Knee High was a popular one.
Yeah, we had Knee High.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you had the different ones, you know what I'm saying? Cheerwine is disgusting. That shit right there
is good too. Like Cheerwine,
I don't like Cheerwine.
I literally just heard about this in December because my mom had some in the refrigerator. I was like, what the hell is this?
But people love it. There are people out there that love some fucking Cheerwine. Like my wife loves Cheerwine. I don't get it.
It's like Dr. Pepper type of deal. Like, but if you don't like Dr. Pepper, you probably don't like Cheerwine.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I taste it.
I mean, they're not the same, but they're the same. It's not the same, but it's the same.
So it's like a Mountain Dew and Mellow Yellow. It's like they're the same, but they're not the same. Like Sprite and 7-Up.
There you go. Exactly.
But wait, back to this Big Red. Does it taste like the gum?
Yeah.
Okay, that's disgusting.
That's nasty.
No, it's not a great soda at all.
It's like you're drinking liquefied gum. Like, why? It's disgusting.
The Big Red got that like cinnamon kind of taste to it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I can't even do too much of the Fireball because of that.
Yeah. This is definitely a throwback. Jolt. I used to drink that shit. I used to like Jolt too. I realized I'm just a soda. I drink all sodas, yo.
I see.
Jolt was like a fake Mountain Dew, like
but with extra kick to it.
Caffeine. It didn't really taste like Mountain Dew, but it tastes like Mountain Dew. It was like Mountain Dew's distant cousin, second cousin.
It was.
A bunch of caffeine, yo. I used to drink those shit. That's probably why I'm on energy drinks now, yo. That was my gateway drug.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it was, yo. Yo, it's funny though. Like we was talking about this a while ago, but I was at my sister's house for Christmas, yo, and she had Tahitian treat down there. I didn't know they still sold it in stores, yo. They sell it in cans, yo. Hey, yo, English, yo. Bottom shit, yo. And send them with pops up here, yo. When they come up here, yo. Yo, Tahitian treat. That shit was sugary as a motherfucker, but it was good as hell, yo.
It was. I love me some Tahitian treat. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only time go ahead. I'm sorry, Cola.
No, I just said I never heard of it.
Yeah, it's like
green and white, red label. Yeah, it's a fruit punch, yo.
It's like fruit punch soda, but it's
Well,
it is really good.
You're not from
The only
hood,
time you
bro.
can really see it is like at a mom and pop's
Yeah, I was just
store
saying
or
she ain't
something.
from the hood, yo. Like,
Just because I'm
yo,
not from your hood doesn't mean I'm not from the hood. You know what I'm saying?
where every hood had teas and treats, yo. Teas and
Yeah.
treats.
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't know if New York had that.
Well, yeah, you was in New York, though.
Did y'all have Rock Creek Punch? Rock Creek?
No,
Not that I know of.
Nobody knows what fuck you talking about, yo. You
Mm-mm.
talking about some shit.
That must be that
Oh
German
yes,
punch. You talking about
99
Valerie,
soda.
cent,
clearly
99 cent,
Canadian.
yo.
Y'all ever had that?
2
Clearly
liters.
Canadian.
Yeah, I've
What's that,
seen
like
it before.
pure
actually love that.
I never used to drink it, but I
It's
definitely
really
seen it.
good.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah,
what is it?
I love
Like a
that.
Sprite or
It's
some
like a
shit?
flavored water. It's like a sparkling flavored water.
Yeah.
That's like the only sparkling water that I could do. Any other time is disgusting. Like
Nah,
I
I
can't do
don't. I
that
don't.
bubbly or any of that. Like, mm-mm.
It
all
actually
them
does taste
shits.
good.
All them shits taste like people chew the fruit and spit. They spit in the bottle, yo.
Not that one. I feel like that one is because, like I said, I don't drink sparkling water. It's disgusting to me. But that I drink.
Like seltzer water, that type.
It doesn't taste like seltzer
It doesn't
water.
taste like because we used to sell it at our. This is when I worked
I hate
as a
seltzer water.
yeah.
Exactly.
It doesn't taste like salsa water. It
At
actually
all.
tastes like a. It's good. Like it's odd. It's like a totally different taste from salsa water or club soda. It actually has flavor. It tastes like a soda.
It almost tastes like a soda, yeah.
Yeah, it almost tastes like a soda. It's actually really good. It's really good. It's refreshing. You know.
Mhm.
What about
And like and because of that, I was always fooled with the other sparkling waters or whatever because I'm thinking like, oh, it's got to taste like that, and then I have the other stuff, and I was like, this tastes like flat soda, like it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It will
I think
definitely
people who
fool you.
drink bubbly, they serial killers, yo.
Yeah. Well,
Nobody-
to me,
nobody
all of
drinking
them.
Well, that's a big jump and a skip. She just
He diagnosed everybody who drinks sparkling water.
Something wrong with you, yo. Like nobody drinks that shit, yo. What's the big one? Like,
I want to give a shit. This is the most random shit because we random tonight, yo. We was talking about joints. John OJ said wine coolers. Remember wine coolers? They had all the different wine coolers, yo.
Yes.
Yo,
I love me some wine coolers.
So wine coolers, they still sell wine coolers. That's right.
They do.
They do.
Yeah, like Seagrams and all that joint. Yo, you get shirts drinking wine coolers. Like, wine cooler.
I used to get messed up on them joints.
Oh, for real?
Yes. I'm a lightweight.
Yeah, all the barbecues, everything had like go to a cookout, have some wine coolers on the side. Like, oh.
Yeah.
Do
That
you
was
guys
that was
remember?
my first drink. Wine cooler.
That was your first drink of wine cooler.
And then, what was Bartles and James? What was it?
Bottles of James.
Bartles and James. This would be like, I can't even think what they're saying was. Oh my god.
Bartles
Now
and
I gotta
James,
look it up because
Marie,
they had
good one.
they had that one saying on all their commercials.
Yeah.
Drink responsibly. That's what
No,
most of them
won't
say.
Not that one.
Maybe at the end they used to be like, and thank you for your support. Yeah, like at the end of every commercial, it used to be like, and thank you for your support.
Good pull, Mud. Thank you for that, Marie, because I could remember the name of that.
It was like too old.
Is it Marie or Mary? I feel like that's Mary.
It could be Mary Nielsen.
Yeah, it's Mary, M-E-R-I. Yeah.
Mary, I'm sorry.
I feel like you
sorry.
can't pronounce words.
I cannot.
And definitely not names.
I don't know. I guess shout out to Marie. Boone's Farms, yo. Boone's Farm. Boy, you go pick you up a bottle of Boone's Farm.
Yeah, that shit was cheap.
That was definitely some high school shit right there, yo.
Do any of you guys remember Fresca?
Yeah, I remember Fresca. It was like the fake
I used to
7
tear
Up
that shit up.
Yeah.
That shit actually went into like McDonald's and shit, and McDonald's got rid of it, yo. That was that big.
It did?
At one point. Yeah.
I guess I was the only person drinking them then.
Yeah.
John No J said Mad Dog 2020.
There
Oh
we
man,
go.
boy.
Mad Dog 2020, yo, Banana Red. Shout out to all the Banana Red drinkers out here in the building. You know what I mean? Get you a couple of, you go to the store, get you some Mad Dog 2020. A motherfucker
Actually,
tonight, yo.
We actually made Mad Dog taste good, yo.
We
with the hell out that shit.
at the
DDA
parties.
bro.
Yeah, we used to have at the parties. We would mix that stuff up with Kool-Aid and all types of stuff, man.
Yeah,
It made
Only
it all
time
taste
sugar's good, yo.
Cisco was the motherfucking crazy shit. You drink some Cisco, you was a motherfucking beast, yo. I was like, yo, you wild if you drink that Cisco, yo. Shout out to all that, yo. Well, I mean, one of the craziest nights I had, me and Tony, yo, was fucking. I can't think of dude's name. What's the kind of dark skinned dude you saying with Jason Brown? You know, man, he used to play ball all the time. You know,
Leon.
Yeah, me, Tony, and Leon. We broke college students, so we got like few dollars, $20. He's like, I got something. We bought a bottle of Martini and Rossi, like the champagne, that cheap ass champagne, Martini and Rossi, and Thunderbird. Y'all remember Thunderbird?
Thunderbird, hell
we
yeah.
had to get drunk, even though
I didn't drink it though.
Yes, the only reason I knew was Fred Sanford used to like. Sanford so used to like Thunderbird sometimes, and he mixed that shit together. He was like, "Yo, this shit to be fire," because he was older than us. He was like, "Yo, we'll make this work." He was like, "Yo, give me." We put like hat. I was like, "Yo, I'm never drinking this shit." Thunderbird. I haven't drank Thunderbird or Martini Rossi since.
Nah, I mean Martini and Rossi made it sound like it was like a real
fancy,
classy drink.
I've never had that.
I
don't even know.
That's a whole bottle of champagne for like $1.50, yo.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I got standards. I'll just be sober. I will not.
Yeah, yo. Like they had a saying, yo. You arrive on the Thunderbird and leave on the night train, yo.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, the night train. Oh God, like all that shit. Is like, yo, you know what? I just don't need to drink. I go sleep at night.
I'm glad our taste evolved, yo. Like I can't drink none. I cannot stomach any of that shit, yo. Only thing I really drink is like only thing Coke I like now, like cause Jack Daniels and Coke got real Jack and Coke cans, yo. 12 ounces, yo. Mixture, yo. So this shit is good. But yeah, I don't know about this snap shit, yo. Like I remember I had some peach snaps growing up, but peppermint liquor is not good, yo.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I mean, everybody different when it comes to the snaps, though. I mean, some people don't like that hard stuff, and the snaps is like an in between, like it's sweet.
Schnapps.
Schnapps.
I can't even say I see the face. I just see that.
Snaps. Hey.
That's what happened when we were drinking snaps.
And a circle.
And bring it back.
2 snaps and a twist.
Right.
Oh man.
Corey drinking snaps. Everybody's drinking.
I'm drinking snaps, so I don't know what the hell I was drinking then. It wasn't schnapps.
When did you start drinking, Corey? Was that sophomore year or junior year?
I think it was the junior year. I
Like
but I think I started the summer. I started the summer of the sophomore year.
He stayed in Hampton one summer.
Oh yeah,
it was a wrap.
Was that the same summer with the Tony incident at Ollie House?
Oh yeah, that was the same summer.
The same summer. Yeah, we had the summer where all of us. It was like a group of us all got a job at that one call center.
Harris Select.
And from there, it was on and popping.
Yeah. The calls was kind of slow in the call center that day, so they let us go home early. We were all excited. And we had probably, $5 to all of us total? I mean, barely enough. And we decided instead of getting something to eat, we're going to go get some liquor. Yeah. We went to Ollie House and was drinking it up. And Tony came over, and he had only 8 oodles of noodles.
Yeah, we ain't got toast.
He got fucked up.
Yeah, we ain't got to tell the story. He ain't here to defend himself, man.
There's no defense to it. It's not no defense to it, yo. At all, yo.
I just remember he got a job in the family, yo.
We're gonna tell us. All I gotta say is Ollie called me at work and he's like, "Yo, you got to come on."
Again, like if you watching this, you see, I said no.
Listen, I'm not gonna go on that. All I'm saying is this: I've never seen Oliver so mad and get so sober so quick in my life. That's all I'm gonna say to that, yo. Yeah, that was a good story,
times, man. Yeah. But that's when I started drinking, and then it rolled into the junior year. So that's when everybody's like, "Oh shit, you drinking? What the hell's going on?" And I was like, "Well, It was a hell of a summer. You know, it was a good time.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think you guys ready to. I mean, we're after 11 here, so we're after 2 o'clock. Go ahead and figure we can end this. We could go on for all night though, but it's 2 hours, man.
Yeah.
So I would like to say before we end this, it's 2025.
I'm gonna say this. Eric Brown's right. I'm with him. I've been with him all night though.
Back to the Future for the win.
Because she said nobody named a better movie than that. This to me, but I'm sure that's all personal opinion because y'all named some good ones.
I have a Back to the Future poster, and
y'all named it was some good ones.
Yeah, definitely.
85 was fire, yo.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to the producers of the show that are actually on. So Debbie Bailey and I'm really gonna say your name right, Mary Nielsen. So shout out to you two. Thank you. Oh, Mary. She said it's Mary. See, I was right.
That's what we said.
That's what we said.
Oh, what was
you
I
said
saying?
Marie.
Marie. Oh shit.
He got so excited too. He was like, "Yo,
he really did."
I told y'all.
I told y'all I was wrong. Loud and
wrong. Oh my
wrong.
goodness. See, that's how I know it's getting late, man. My brain is moving slow.
Nah, because you were starting this all the way from Alan, and that was at the beginning.
I did.
You know,
I was like, Alan. Yes. So thank you to the producers of the show. Really appreciate it. You guys are definitely, the people that are members of this channel and our Patreons are definitely the ones that keep the show running. So really want to send a shout out to you guys. And shout out to everybody that's in the chat that's been chatting it up with us. Greatly appreciate it.
The chat be funny as shit, yo. We got some comedians in the chat, yo.
We do.
Every time, yo.
We do. Yeah. I'm not on that Thunderbird. Not this time, English. Because Thunderbird is rough. Thunderbird is rough, man. I can't do it.
What we're gonna do since shout out to Deb I. Deb I. Is there a Deb I in the building? A Deb I.
When I call your name, you need to speak up. Don't act like I don't know what time it is. What's going on?
Man, that's funny. Well, thank you guys so much. If you've been on this video and you haven't liked this video yet, then just go ahead and like the video. If you are wind up catching this video after it's live, then please go ahead and like the video because it really does help push us further up in the algorithm so that YouTube can grab us and push us out to more people. So more people can join the chat and come into this community just like you guys. So it is really greatly appreciated. Before we end that, we'll just go around the horn, man, and everybody kind of give their little piece out before we roll out of here. We'll start with Cola.
Yeah, great show. Always having fun on here. You guys have like the best viewers out there. I promise you. I love every single one of y'all. Happy birthday, Mary. Happy belated birthday. She said she's a New Year's baby. So
happy belated birthday. You and the gentleman on here is a New Year's baby.
Stop it, Ali. I didn't know that. Happy belated.
31st, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So happy belated birthday, Mary and Ali, because I ain't even give a shout out to you because I my bad, homie. Happy belated birthday.
I'm used to that, yo. I'm used to that.
I call Ali. Ali said he at work. He said he'll call me get off work. He ain't never call me back though.
I did. Oh yeah, you did. I answered though. That's always good.
You did respond. Said, "Hey, I'm at work." I was like, "Who the fuck works on their birthday?" He's like, "Me." Obviously.
Crackheads, because I'm not doing it. But yeah, like Corey was probably on
Mary, yeah, she's New Year's Eve. Mary's 31st.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Mary. Oh, there we go.
Both of y'all, same day.
Twinsies.
That's what's up. Twinsies. That's awesome. That is awesome, man. That's what I love doing this, man, for real. Like we're having an opportunity to meet so many people from different facets and different walks of life and different parts of the world, and we have so much in common, man. This is what makes it so great. This is for real. You guys have birthdays on the same day. Get out of here. That's what's up.
Now I want to find my birthday twin. No, let me stop.
I know. I know.
Any May 31st out there? May 31st?
I know.
No,
Any
no?
February
Okay.
23rd? I got one coming up.
Mm.
Oh man,
Phenom's
but
like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
I would. My birthday is October, yo. So my on the real founder of America, Columbus Day, yo. October 12th, yo.
October
Mm.
12th. Okay.
Yeah, that's what they taught us in history class. Yo.
Yeah, no, it's
14th.
Indigenous Peoples Day.
No, Ali calls it Columbus Day because that's what Ali calls it, yo. But yeah, but no, I would say this though, yo. Shout out to 2025 coming up. Pray for the people out in California, yo. That shit is real,
Yes.
yo. Them fires is crazy, yo.
Yeah.
Shout out to people in the DC metropolitan area. We just had some snow, and that shit was whack, yo. And they don't know how to clean roads up here, yo. So it's
Yeah,
horrible.
y'all had a hell of
Oh
snow.
yeah, I forgot y'all had snow like that, man.
It was super whack, yo.
And I'm over here
yeah.
talking about it's cold down here.
Yeah, we got like 3 inches here. Nothing like they got. They got
We got
snow.
10.
And shout out to the original tribal chief, OTC, baby. Oos. My wrestling fans on here chat know that.
Okay.
We hear Oos. Here we go. OTC, baby.
What does OT stand for? OTC
Yeah.
stand for?
Original tribal chief.
Okay.
Oh, that's Roman Reigns.
Reigns.
Yes. Love me some Roman Reigns.
Yes. Original Roman Reigns. There you go, baby. Yes. Valerie knows I'm talking about the original tribal chief right there. You know what I'm saying? Oos.
Yeah.
Yeet. Oh, see, we got people on here that know about this. But yo, yeet. Y'all don't know about that, but people, I'm telling you, wrestling is cool, man. Wrestling is cool. Yeet. Mm-hmm. Yes. Oos. We over here. Oos. Who else on here know about this wrestling? Anyway, we can go on and on for that because Ali hates when we talk about wrestling.
I'm good with it. No, I hate when you talk about wrestling over 30 minutes. I'm good with wrestling. It's when it gets to the 40-minute mark. I'm like, all right,
Yeah. WWE is off the
That's
chain.
me and Brian, you know what I'm saying? This is OTC.
Over the counter?
Over the counter?
OTC over the counter?
What we got?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Valerie, I had no idea that you were into wrestling like that. So that's awesome. Yeah, wrestling is cool, man. And Hulk Hogan got booed out of the building, which was funny as hell.
Yeah, that's what she put to. I was like, oh shit.
That's what he gets.
Yeah, you were watching. I was watching it too. It was funny as hell. The whole show was great though on Netflix. So yeah, if anybody saw it on Netflix, I watched it on Netflix. Looked like Jabbar, I definitely watched it on Netflix. It's fucking fire, yo. I mean, the tribal combat match, The Rock came out. Everything was fire, yo. John Cena was out there. It was good. It was good. I loved it, yo.
I would go to a live show. I don't want to watch it on TV. I want to see a live show.
Yeah,
live shows are awesome.
Interested in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to a live show in DC about 3-4 months ago. It's super fucking incredible. It's great. Damn. So if anybody interested in talk about wrestling, man, y'all let me know. I may have to come up here one time, just do a quick recap after Monday or Friday night SmackDown or Monday Night Raw. Y'all let me know, man, if y'all interested in that.
By himself.
Yeah, it'll be me and the community. It'll be me and the community. It'll be Valerie, Chicago, Jabbar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ahead, do it, yo. We need more content. Go ahead and get up there, man.
Oh, anyway, I guess we'll wrap it up like that. So it's good to know that we got some folks here that are interested in wrestling, man. I may wrap up with y'all in the coming weeks because it's about to get crazy. But other than that, we are going to end this show. Oh, Brian's all in for it. Yo, Brian. Yes. Man, come on, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. We about to do this. Oh, shit, man. Yeah, man.
Maybe I'll watch it. Like I said, last time I told you to watch it, my son even watched it, so I didn't watch it either. See, I'm not a hater of wrestling. I mean, as y'all know, I watched wrestling a lot growing up. Not even just growing up, like later in life, I watched wrestling too. It's just I fell off of it, and I just never really got back into it. You know what I mean? And people got back into it. The couple of times I tried to get back into it, it just ain't really hit me right. But I might have been watching it. I know they've got down years, good years, down years. So I probably may hit a down year. You know what I mean? But I don't hate wrestling. As much as I be joking with Corey, I mean not joking with Corey, but like talking that shit. I don't really hate wrestling. I mean wrestling's cool, Will.
Yeah. I know you don't hate wrestling. I know you just be joshing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it did have some down years. It really did. It was in the stinker. It was in the toilet.
Did you say joshing?
He did.
Oh, is that I didn't use it right?
He Willikers.
Oh,
That man.
Who the fuck is joshing, yo?
Ain't no wrong that. You're old school. I was rolling with it. I was mad at it. I like it.
But yeah, it was in the toilet for a minute, but it just in the past 3 years, man, it's on fire. And it really took off when Cody Rhodes got back in WrestleMania 39 that year leading up to WrestleMania 39. So that was like 2 years ago. It's been on fire, like straight up. This shit's been crazy. But yeah, anyway, that's it, everybody. Thank you guys so much. Before I'll let you guys just go and enjoy your day. Thank you, Cola, for joining us. As always, fellas, it's always a pleasure. And thank you guys out there in the community so much. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We will be back next week, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I might talk a little wrestling. No, just kidding. Yeah. But anyway, thank you guys so much. And we're out of here. Go ahead. Get out of here, guys. Peace.
Hey, yo, real quick, yo. I've never seen so many people hate us for hating Boston, yo.
There was only one person,
Boston, yo.
and he hated
but guess
you.
what? Guess what? We hate Boston, yo.
It was only one person that he hated you, yo. Just so you know.
No, there's more people.
I think in the beginning there were a couple of people that commented.
Oh, damn.
No, I ain't talking about in the chat. I'm talking about on the Boston video.
Alan
going back. I said I stand on that.
No, I mean,
I love it, yo. I love it, yo. Love every single one of them.
Oh man,
Boston Citizen tears, yo. I'm drinking them.
This one, yo, we above 500. Shout out to Detroit.
Y'all over 500?
What up, though? Yeah, no, we about to go to playoffs, man. Kane Cunningham is the motherfucking truth.
Damn, Lakers can't do shit. But anyway, we're gonna end this stream. Thank you guys. Bye.
You said it like 5 times.
I know. I'm out for real this time.
I thought the stream was already. I thought we were just talking.
Tell me you're black without telling me you're black. Like, okay.